on Geo Cinema and its implication on Airtel's business. Help me with the content of the PPT. Okay, so I asked something like this from Perplexity. Okay, and let's see what is the kind of response that we get. Okay, I'll hit a enter. Okay, I'll hit a enter, and let's see what is it that we get. Guys, type in MB in the chat box if your mind is completely blown, because we have the complete answer. Okay, a complete detailed presentation, a 10-page presentation, as you can see, covering the first slide, impact, Geo Cinema impact on Airtel's business strategy and analysis of market dynamics and strategic responses. Your name, insert the date. Slide 2, introduction to Geo Cinema, launched in 2016, etc., etc. Slide number 3, content offerings, subscription model, competitive advantages, market positioning, impact, implications for Airtel, strategic recommendations for Airtel, conclusion, Q&A. All of these, okay, all of these 10 pager information, the content of the PPT that you need to make, you have already done that in a matter of seconds. How many of you are absolutely mind blown? Type in the biggest MB in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown how easily you were able to create the content of this entire presentation. MB?
Yeah.
MB.
Someone is saying ChatGPT can also do it. So folks, ChatGPT is trained on old data. The best part about Perplexity, if you see, it is also giving you citations which are latest, right? Like whatever happens 5 minutes ago, Perplexity will know it.
As you can see over here, guys, all of the latest citations. So it is connected, real-time information that you will be getting over here. Okay, so real-time PPT you will be able to make, and in fact, you will be getting the citations for the same as well. All of these, will be redirecting you to certain links via which you can get more details about it. As you can see, if I click on this particular link, it will give us more details about it. Okay, so you can ask these sort of things as well to Perplexity, and your research work, your entire research work, your outline of the entire PPT is done in a matter of seconds. Now, what you simply need to do, you simply need to copy all of this content. Okay, simply copy all of this content and paste it in a PowerPoint file, and your work would be done. Okay, sounds good. Can I get a SG in the chat box if it sounds good, like how you can create a presentation by research and outline work done by Perplexity? Now simply copy and paste it in a PowerPoint file. Sounds good? SG, 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 SG. But it will take more than a minute. How many of you feel that, yeah, like what I'm telling you is great? Like, we have done the research and outline work, but copy pasting and, designing work will take more than a minute. It will take more than a minute. How many of you think that this particular question is completely valid? Yes? Yes. Kajavi, what do you think about it?
Yeah, I feel like we are in AI automation workshop, right? So here everything should be automated. Folks, do you feel the same? Do you feel the same? It is like you just give one line prompt to like AI, and AI should do everything for you, right? From designing, outline, end-to-end PPT, and it should just deliver you that end-to-end PPT on your platter. Folks, do you want that? Do you want that? Are you excited for that? Yes. All right. So let's try to get it done. Let's try to get everything end to end done by AI. All right. Let's try everything let's try to get everything end to end done from AI, and let's not do anything manually. Okay. So now for doing that, the tool which we are going to use, is basically Gamma app, Gamma.app. All right. So the tool which we are going to use is Gamma.app. All right. So just go to Gamma.app. I'm copying the link and sharing it to you guys. All right. Aitya, why aren't you taking my questions? So folks, let me be very clear. Me and Goenka have decided to deliver maximum value per minute to you guys. All right. So we are going to cover maximum amount of tools in a minimum amount of time. That's why whatever questions that you have, let's cover them towards the end. Sounds good, everyone? Everyone, does that sound good? Okay. So if I'm not reading your message, if I'm not taking your questions, it doesn't mean that I'm ignoring your chat. It just means that I want to deliver maximum value per minute, and whatever questions that you have, we can cover it towards the end. Okay. All right. So the name of the tool is Gamma.app. Okay. So just go to Gamma.app. Just go to Gamma.app. Once you go to Gamma.app, you'll be seeing window like this over here. Is Gamma.app free? Yes, it is absolutely free. You can create 12 slides per month on Gamma.app. If you want to create more than 12 slides, either you can pay or you can create multiple accounts and use it for free of cost. Okay. So now what we are going to do, once you are on Gamma.app, so step number 1, what did I do? I went to Gamma.app, Gamma.app. All right. Step 2, I logged into it. And step number 3 is going to be, I'm going to click on this particular option of create new with AI. All right. I'm going to click on this particular option on create new with AI. Okay. Now here you will have 3 options. First option is paste in text. Let's say your boss has given you a document which is 10 page long and it has lots and lots of text, and he has asked you to he or she has asked you to create a presentation out of it. Then we are going to use this option number 1, which is paste in text. There we can dump lots and lots of text data, and AI will analyze it and AI will create presentation out of it. Right. Second is generate. Generate is basically your boss has given you one line, go ahead and create the presentation on Indian cricket team. So in that case, you can ask it to create a presentation on Indian cricket team, it will create that. All right. And third is basically you can, if you have a PDF or if you have a doc file, you can import that doc file and you can create presentation from that as well. Right. For sake of this presentation, we are going to use generate option. All right. We are going to use generate option. So I'm going to click on the generate option. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just give it a topic. I'm just going to give it a topic, which is basically what kind of presentation I want. Let's say I want a presentation of India's economy in 2047, right? Let's say your company wants to expand into India and they want to understand about India's economy in 2047, right? So let's ask AI to do that, right? So I'll write India's economy in 2047, SWOT analysis, right? SWOT analysis means strong point, weak point, opportunity, and threat. That analysis, right? Key features, right? Key features. After that, we can also include what in this presentation, what can be included? Key opportunities, right? Key opportunities. All right. So I have just gave this one word prompt. Let's see what kind of presentation Gamma.app can create for us, right? So now first step, I'm going to click on generate outline. All right. I'm going to click on generate outline. Okay. My hands are up and AI is working for me. Okay. So now AI has given me this outline, which is basically India in 2047, a SWOT analysis, key economic features, demographic trends, infrastructure development, emerging industries, global trade opportunity, challenges, risk, path forward, right? So if I want anything else, I can just add a slide or I can delete a slide, right? So instead of path forward, maybe I can add a conclusion slide, right? Maybe I can add a conclusion slide. Okay. And here I can set up if I want a huge text heavy slide, or briefly I want medium slide. So I want text as medium, and after that image, I'm going to use AI generated images. If you want images from web, you can select this web option. But for me, I want AI generated images. So I'm just going to select AI generated images, right? And here I'm going to click on continue. Okay. So now it will give me option, right? It will give me option if I want a dark theme or if I want a light theme. Folks, so which theme should I select? Should I select a dark or should I select a light? Dark, light, dark, light. All right. So I see many answers are dark. So let me just select dark and I'll click on generate. Okay. So now folks, I'm not doing anything. My hands are up, right? And let's see how AI works for us. Okay. Let's see how much powerful AI is. And folks, continuously drop in MB in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown by seeing what is happening right in front of you right now. Right? MB. Great. Mind blown. Wonderful. Right? So what has happened? Just see, folks. Just see. Absolutely shocked, Aditya. Aditya, this is 100x. OMG, mind blown. Damn, outstanding, cool, great, right? So let's just see, right? India 2047, a SWOT analysis, right? So let me just present it to my boss. India 2047 SWOT analysis. This presentation explores economic trajectory of India in 2047, analyzing the strength, weakness, opportunity, threats, and analyzing the key features, right? So now let me just go to second slide, which is growth, digital transformation, rising consumption, right? After that, I have demographic trend, young population, urbanization, rising education, digital literacy, I have infrastructure development, transportation, energy, digital infrastructure, urban development, right? And after that, I have emerging industries in which like there is technology, there is renewable energy, there is healthcare, and there is manufacturing. How crazy is this? How crazy is this? Right? And after that, we have a slide on global trade opportunities, right? Emerging markets, global supply chain, and finally we have like challenges and risks, which is like climate change, geopolitical uncertainty, fiscal sustainability, and finally we have conclusion. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Right? So like Sagar has really great. Sagar has pointed out really great thing, which is like you have chose really specific, like really broad topic, and you have given it that, right. So if you want to give a specific topic, if you have a write up on that topic, what you are going to do? Just copy it and paste in the first option, right? Whenever you paste like huge amount of text and huge amount of context in first option, you can get absolutely relevant presentation for your organization use case only, right? All right. But I want it in PPT format. Folks, who has this question? Who has this question? Who wants this in PPT format? This is absolutely beautiful, right? This is absolutely beautiful. But do you want to edit this in PPT format, right? Drop in PPT if you want to like use it in PPT format. Yes. Why? Because like in your organization, if you go in front of your boss and if you open Gamma.app, they will be like spooked, right? They think that like you are using something else, right? So now let's like use this in PPT format, right? Let's use this in PPT format. For that, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go on these three dots, right? And after that, I'm going to click on this first option of export. Okay. I'll open like once I clicked on this export option, I'm going to click on export to PowerPoint. Okay. Now it is exporting it to PowerPoint. Okay. Let's wait for let's wait for it to like export it to PowerPoint. Okay. So it will just export it to PowerPoint in some time. And once it is done, you can download it. Is Gamma.app free? Yes, it is free for first 12 slides. And after that, you need to pay for it, or you can make multiple accounts and you can like use it for free of cost. Up to you. Okay. What if I don't want AI generated images? You can just simply select like images from the web. I think can you show once again? All right. So showing you once again, step by step, right? Just go to Gamma.app. Okay. Once you are on Gamma.app, click on this option of create new with AI, right? Create new with AI. Okay. And here, let's say you have like your company data. Folks, just see India in 2047 SWOT analysis. So if I click on save, it will be saved in PPTX format, right? PPTX format. You can see right over here, it is saved in PPTX format. Okay. Which means you can edit it in your PowerPoint. Okay. Turn it in. No, turn it in won't catch it because it is not, you are not copying it from anywhere. It is AI generated, right? It is AI generated. Okay. After that, folks, like let's say you have lots and lots of text from your boss, like 2-3 pages worth of text. And if he has asked you to create presentation around that, you can use this paste in text option. Okay. And let's say if your boss has given you like one liner, you can use this generate option. Okay. So in generate option, let's you can just paste your prompt and you can ask it to create the presentation. Okay, you can ask it to create the presentation. AI copyright image, so there won't be any copyright issue because it is generated by AI, right? It is generated by AI. It is not copied from the internet. It is generated by AI, and whatever images it is using, they are copyright-free images. Okay. All right. So here maybe I can type in right Indian cricket team, right? Let's create presentation on that. Okay. So I'll click on generate outline. And here in outline, I'll click on continue. Maybe this time I'll use web images instead of AI generated images. I'll click on continue. Okay. Last time I selected a dark theme. This time I'll select a light theme and I'll click on generate. Okay. So here, boom, my hands are up and I have created 2 presentations in 1 minute. Now, who is absolutely mind blown? Do you think I have delivered on my promise, which is like creating a presentation in a minute? Yeah. Yes. Aditya, absolutely mind blown. So cool, Aditya. Yes. Absolutely right. So yeah, it has created on cricket team. So you can see like history, legacy, captains, and all these things, right? and this time it is not using AI generated images because I asked it to not use AI generated image, right? So this is the power of AI, and this you can use for your day-to-day work, and you can be detailed with your prompt. You can give more context in the form of text, and after that you can get everything done for your particular use case as well. How mind-blowing is that? How mind-blowing is that? All right. So folks, who has in the beginning of the session, who has heard this song of Beat and X, Beat and X? Yeah. Who has heard this song of Beat and X? Me. I had. So if you haven't, let me just reshare that song, right? Let me just let's just hear that song once again, right? Okay.
We're living in a world that's moving fast. Gotta stay ahead, can't be stuck in the past. Have B10X, we've got the key. AI tools to set your mind free.
Innovation at your finger.
Would you like to create similar songs for your opening of any presentation? Would you like to create similar songs? Yes. Yes. Is it free? Of course. Like whatever tools we are going to cover today, they are either free or freemium. Freemium means like certain users is free. After that, you need to pay something. Okay. Yes. All right. So let's create something mind-blowing, right? Let's create something mind-blowing. This is sounding like some really good Hollywood actor has created this, right? Some really good Hollywood singer and really good band created this, right? So I'll create a song right in front of you in just 2 minutes. Like let's do that, right? Let's do that. Okay. So let's say you are presenting something and you open up with this awesome song. Everyone is going to be like absolutely mind-blown. They will think like you are working not out of the box. You are working out of the world, right? So let's create the song, right? Let's create the song. This is like bonus for you. Okay. So for that, for creating the song, I'm going to use this like very popular tool called a ChatGPT, right? So I'll just create a new. Okay. So let's create song about Aditya. Okay. Write me a song about. Write me a song about myself. I am Aditya. I am founder. I love traveling. I am 28 years old. All right. So let's give this prompt. Okay. So it has created me like song at 21, at 28, you are flying high, a founder with dreams that touch the sky with passion, like blah, blah, blah. Okay. The main goal is to like create song out of it. Okay. So I'll just copy this, right? I'll just copy this. Okay. Let me just copy this. Now I'm going to go on suno.com, right? Now I'm going to go on suno.com. Suno.com. Okay. So here I'm on suno.com, and here what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on create. Okay. The link is suno.com. Okay. And here in the text part, so once I went to suno.com, I went to this second option, which is create. And after that, I just paste in my lyrics over here. Okay. I'll paste in my lyrics over here, and I can select the style. Like if I want it to be rap, if I want it to be jazz or something like that. I'm not that particularly music nerd. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on create directly. Okay. Who is ready to get mind blown? Who is ready to get mind blown? Right? How much time did I spend till now for creating a song? How much time did I spend till now for creating a song? 10 seconds, right? Now let's hear. What do we have?
At 28, you're flying high. A founder with dreams that touch the sky. With a passion for the open road. The world's your map, your heart's abode. I just got the vision, the fire inside, building dreams that never hide. From city lights to mountain tops, you're on the move, the grind never stops.
Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown?
Through every venture, every flight, you chase the horizon day or night.
Right? So just imagine the use case, right? Imagine the use case. You can create the song for your company as well, right? You can create songs for your company, right? Let's say your company's name is XYZ. You can create song around that, and you can present it in front of your wall. Just imagine look on their face when you play it. Yeah. Can I change to female version? Absolutely. You can do n number of things. Just play around with it, right? My goal is to teach you how to fish. Now, which fish to catch? It is in your hand. Okay. All right. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who thinks this is absolutely awesome? Awesome, Aditya. Awesome. Damn. Awesome. Yeah. This was a bonus tool, not for no particular use case in your day-to-day office work, but I thought you guys will love it. So that's why I showed you, right? Just imagine the cost of production of music video was millions of dollars, right? And currently we spent like 30 seconds. In 30 seconds, we have produced a music video, music audio, right? And in some time, we'll be also able to produce that video as well, right? Absolutely. Okay. So that's how Suno.com works, and you can create the song for your loved one as well, and maybe you can impress them. Okay. All right. So now the third problem which every working professional face, who here is trying to read some news article, right? You are trying to read some news article or blog which is really interesting, but you get a paywall, right? That news article, that news company will ask you to pay say 6,000 rupees for a year. Then only I'm going to show you this. All right. Happen with whom? Drop in me in the chat box if you have faced any paywall in the past. Me. All this large language model, right? This large language model called a ChatGPT, right? Bard. After that, this Perplexity. Do you think these guys pay? Do you think these guys pay for all these newspapers? They directly have access to everything, right? They directly scrape data from backend. Okay. So would you like to have same power with you? Let's say you are researching for some topic of yours, right? You want to read some article, right? But that particular newspaper is asking you to pay 10,000, 20,000 rupees for a year. Then only it is going to show you that article, right? So let's say, for example, I'll show you, right? So there is a newspaper, a very famous newspaper called as Economic Times, right? So if I want to read this article, it asks me for 600 rupees a year, right? If I want to read this article, then it is asking me to pay 600 rupees a year. Then only it is going to show me this article, right? Now, this is called as paywall, right? This is called as paywall. So who want to bypass this paywall? Who wants to directly bypass this paywall and get access to the article? Drop in me in the chat box. Me. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely love your energy, right? So for that, the tool which I'm giving you, folks, by the way, if you can pay for the journalism, kindly pay for it, because good journalism costs money. I particularly pay for 4-5 newspapers, but I'm giving you this. If you want to use it, you can use it. Okay. All right. So you can use it for most of the websites and most of the articles. So the website for this is archive.today, right? Archive.today or archive.ph. Okay. So just go to archive.today. If archive.today is not working, you can go to archive.ph, right? archive.ph, right? And once you are on this website, what you're going to do, just copy the link where you want the paywall to be removed, right? Just copy the link and come over here and paste that link, right? Paste that link. Now just click on save. Okay. Now the ironic thing is going to happen. A machine is going to ask you that you are not, ask it to prove you that you're not a robot, right? A robot will be asking you to prove that you're not a robot, right? So I'll just prove that I'm not a robot. Okay, so it has agreed. Really good. Okay, boom. Folks, drop in MB in the chat box. You have complete article right in front of you. You can read it, you can enjoy it, you can do anything you want with it. Thank you so much, Aditya. Aditya is going to save me a lot of money. Thanks a lot, Aditya. Mind blown. MV. Folks, I'm just giving you a level playing field, right? All these large language models and all these tech folks, they are scraping all of this data for free of cost, and you are lagging behind, right? So I'm just giving you level playing field. So it is up to you. If you want to pay for it, but I have given you the way. Who is absolutely mind blown? Thank you, Aditya. Thanks a lot. Mind blown. Absolutely. Paisa vasool, Aditya. So I think if paisa was vasool, do you want me to continue or should I discontinue, folks? Yeah. Continue, Aditya. Outstanding. Okay. So simply just go to archive.ph, and from there you can paste in any link where you are facing the paywall, and it will give you that article. Okay. All right. Aditya, do you have anything for research papers as well? Folks, so do you want this one more bonus, right? This bonus tool. If you have any research paper, right? Particularly in my case, when I was in college, I used to write research papers, right? I was really into research, right? Currently, I'm into teaching, and for rest of my life, I'm going to be in teaching, right? So whenever you write a research paper, for that research paper, whenever you publish in that journal, right, it is going to ask you money, right? So this is my research paper, right? You can see my name over here, Aditya Kachchar, right? So I have written this research paper, right? So if I want to like read this research paper or give access to this research paper to you guys, so if I click on read the research paper, so it is going to ask me for $61, right? Would you like a way by which you can get any research paper in the world for free of cost? Dropping yes in the chat box. This is the bonus tool, right? This is the bonus tool. Yes. Absolutely. Crazy energy, folks. Crazy energy. Folks, I'm just making a level playing field. So if you like want to know, don't want to use it, just don't use it. Okay. So for this, the tool is Sci-Hub, right? Sci-Hub.se. This is the bonus tool. Wasn't part of the session, but since you guys are giving me so much energy, like I'll just share this tool with you guys. Okay. So come to Sci-Hub.se, and here on Sci-Hub.se, listen to me very, very carefully. Just copy name of the research paper, right? Do not copy the link. Copy the name of research paper. Okay. I'll just copy the name of research paper, and here I'll come. I'll paste the name of research paper, and I'll click on open. Okay. Once I have clicked on open, boom! This $60 worth of research paper is right in front of you. You can read it, you can use it, you can do whatever you want with it. Who is absolutely mind blown? Drop in MB in the chat box. Either send Sci-Hub link. So folks, you are going to get end-to-end notes of the session, right? You are going to get total complete notes of the session. My team will connect with you, and they will give you these notes only for the people who are going to be present till the end. Sounds fair, everyone? Expect a call from my team. They will be giving you these notes on WhatsApp. Okay. Gajab ho gaya, Aditya. Yes. Absolutely love this. Absolutely. All right. All right, folks. All right. This was the bonus tool. Since you guys are like showing me so much energy, so I couldn't hold myself back. Okay. So this was the bonus tool for all of you. All right. So we saw like how you can bypass any kind of paywall on a newspaper. We saw like how you can get access to any kind of research paper in the world, right? So now I thought this is not 10x. I'm just getting access to the information, but I want to consume that information in 10x manner. Who has this question? Who has this question, or who has this expectation? Like you want to also consume the information in 10x manner, right? You want AI to summarize that information for you. You want AI to answer questions for you, right? You want AI to read for you. You just like enjoy the outcome of it. Who wants that? Yes. I'm going to share with you the most powerful tool of all, which is like ChatGPT is your personal assistant going along with you on all of the internet, right? So that's the tool I'm talking about, right? With using this tool, you can summarize any kind of article. You can ask questions to any kind of article. Not only that, you can also create LinkedIn post out of any article, right? That's how powerful it is. Right? So now let's see this particular tool, right? This is a extension. This is a Chrome extension, which is called as Merlin Chrome extension, right? So just go to Google, right? Just go to Google and search Merlin Chrome extension. All right. Search Merlin Chrome extension and go on this first link, right? Go on this first link. Okay. Once you're on this first link, click here on add to Chrome, right? Here you'll find the option of add to Chrome. Just click on that option of add to Chrome, right? Since I have already added it on my Chrome, you will be seeing Merlin something like this, right? This is Merlin Chrome extension. Okay. So once you have installed Merlin on your Chrome, whenever you select any text, you will be getting option of give context to Merlin. So what am I saying? So I'll just show you, right? So here, let's say I want to like summarize this article in 4-5 words. So what I'm going to do, I just select text of this article, right? So I just select the text. I'll right click. And since I have installed Merlin on my Chrome, I'll be getting this particular option of give context to Merlin, right? Give context to Merlin. So I can give it to Merlin the context. Okay. So I'll ask Merlin to summarize me this in 2 lines. Okay. So I can ask Merlin to summarize me this in 2 lines. And boom, It has summarized this in 2 lines, right? Japan's benchmark, blah, blah, blah. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Who thinks like Merlin is going to save you lots and lots of time, right? Drop in AMB in the chat box if you're absolutely mind blown, right? MB. One more use case. Who here always dreamt of becoming a LinkedIn influencer, having lakhs of followers on LinkedIn? Would you like to become a LinkedIn influencer? Should I make you a LinkedIn influencer in 5 minutes? You don't need to worry about content. You don't need to worry about anything. Yes. Let's play around, right? Let's say you really like this article and you want to create a LinkedIn post out of it. So what am I going to do? Simple, yeah. I'm just going to select it. All right. I have selected it. Right click, give context to Merlin. All right. I'll give this prompt. Create a engaging LinkedIn post out of this, right? Create an engaging LinkedIn post out of this, and I'll hit enter. Okay. Boom. Drop in MB in the chat box if you're absolutely mind blown, right? It has created me a LinkedIn post which I can post along with the image. Simply by having some current event in the world, I can make it an engaging LinkedIn post along with all the hashtags and everything, right? So with rocket and exciting times in the world of world's fourth largest economy, Japan recent political shift toward politically hawkish stance, blah blah blah, right? Who is absolutely mind blown? MB. Can Merlin work in Telugu language? Absolutely. It can work in Telugu, Marathi, Hindi, English, Tamil, all the languages, right? It can work in all the languages. Okay? MB. Does it passes plagiarism test? Absolutely. It is AI generated. Whatever things are generated by AI, they are not copied from anywhere, right? They are not copied from anywhere. Okay? Is it paid? No. You can use Merlin 100 times a day for free of cost. If you want to use it more than 100 times a day, use second email ID. Or you can pay for Merlin as well. Okay. Cool. Absolutely. Yeah. Not only that. Who wants bonus tool? Who wants a bonus tool? If I get enough energy, I'll give you a bonus tool. I will give you a bonus tool, right? Where you can summarize entire YouTube video. Like a lot of us watch podcasts, right? Buy this tool. You can summarize entire podcast in just 1 minute, right? You will be getting highlights of podcast. Right? You'll be getting highlights of podcast. Will that be awesome? Yes. Again, the name of tool is Merlin itself. Merlin is most powerful tool of all, right? Whenever you install Merlin, whenever you go on your YouTube, you'll be seeing something like this, right? Let me just search Nikhil Kamath Bill Gates podcast, right? So I recently saw their podcast, right? So let me just search it. Okay. So this is the podcast. Let me just open it. All right. So now, once you have installed Merlin on your Chrome, right? Once you have installed Merlin on Chrome, you'll be seeing something like this, right? You will be seeing something like this, right? So for summarizing this video end to end, you just need to click on summarize this video, right? And my hands are up, and boom. Before committing your half hour or your 1 hour to any podcast, you can see summary and you can see point by point what is covered in that podcast. Right over here, right? So here it is saying that in 25 seconds it has covered this, 3 minutes pe ye cover kiya, 8 minutes this has covered, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Who is absolutely mind blown, right? You can skim through it in 10 to 15 seconds, and after that you can decide if this video is valuable for you or not, right? Not only that, if you want bullet points of that video, you can easily get it from here, right? Bullet points of the video, you can copy it, you can paste it in your notes, you can have like good collection of your notes on 80 long format videos. Who is absolutely mind blown? MB. Awesome, Aditya. Absolutely mind blown, Aditya. Mind boggling. How to install? Simply go to Merlin, just simply search Merlin Chrome extension, right? In the notes, I'll be giving you this link as well. My team will connect with you and they will share notes with you. All right. So simply go to Merlin Chrome extension. Here, click on add to Chrome, right? Here, click on add to Chrome. And once you add it to Chrome, infinite possibilities will open up, right? I have shown you 2 use cases, but you're using your own. Okay. I'm still loving this so far. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. That's what we do. All right. So that was it about like Merlin Chrome extension. Now, Aditya, what about PDFs? Merlin cannot help me out in PDFs, right? Boss has given me like huge work. Who wants a bonus tool? who wants a bonus tool by which you can summarize any kind of PDF in just matter of like chutkiyon mein, right? Just upload a PDF and you can after that maybe chat with that PDF as well, right? Upload that PDF. If you want to ask questions to that PDF, you can ask questions to that, right? Let's say your boss has sent you like 200-page report from international office, right? And he has asked you to like give me answer of this question. Simply you upload that PDF to one AI and AI is giving you all the answers. Who would like that? Who would like that? It is a bonus tool, right? It is a bonus tool. Who would like that? Me. Folks, if I get enough energy, then only this tool will be unlocked, right? Because this is a bonus tool. And by doing bonus, I guess I'm sharing away all of my details and all of the tools I have, right? Yes. Thank you very much, Aditya. Absolutely, right? So for summarizing any PDF or getting insights out of any PDF, the tool which we use is basically AnySummary, right? Just go to anysummary.com, right? Just go to anysummary.app. My bad, anysummary.app. In the notes, you will be getting this as well. Okay. So just go to anysummary.app. And here on AnySummary, just click on this upload button. Okay. So I have this book of Great Gatsby, right? I have this book of Great Gatsby. So I'll just upload this book. And I have Animal Farm as well. But here I'm uploading Great Gatsby. Like I think everyone has read about that story or heard about that story. I just open that. Okay. And now my hands are up. Like it will take some time to upload. Okay. It will take some time to upload. Aitha, is there any trick to download any PDF? Aitha, is there any trick for books? Folks, who would like to have access to all the books in the world? Doesn't matter how expensive are they. All the books, right? All the books in the world. I think everyone wants. But that is not part of today's session. I have that tool, by the way, by which like you can get access to all the world's books, like each and every book from your lifetime. Like whatever book that you have in mind, just type its name. 99% probability you will get that book for free of cost. No spam, one click, download. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible, right? All right. Boom, folks. So, folks, I have uploaded that PDF. Now it is giving me that bullet point about that book, right? It is giving me that bullet points about the book, right? So I'll be getting like what is covered in that PDF, what is in that book in this first part, right? After that, if I want to chat with that book, I can also chat with that whatever book that I have uploaded, right? I can ask questions to that book. And it will give me answers according to that book only, right? Not only that, I can ask it to create summary of that book as well, right? I can ask it to create summary of that book as well. After that, I can ask it to like create a tweets out of that book. I can do n number of things. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Drop in MB in the chat box. MB. All right. Aitha, please, can you show me that PDF? By the folks who want to like download any kind of book, right? Any kind of book. Let's say this book is there. Let me just show you this Amazon of right. So I in my like young days when I was in college, I was really into mathematics, right? I wanted to read history of mathematics. I wanted real analysis. I wanted like all the things related to mathematics, right? So I wanted this book, but this book was costing me somewhere around like $1,000, right? At that time it was like 40,000 rupees, right? Obviously my mom dad said no, right? Even this book you can get, right? Any book in the world you can get. Who wants that? Who wants that tool by which you can get any book in the world? Me. Absolutely crazy. But this is not part of the session. So let's do one deal. Right? I'll show you that tool. Right? But after that, in return, I want review from your side, right? I'm going to share you one link. On that link, you are going to review. If that is the deal, I'm going to show you that tool by which you can get all the books in the world. Drop in deal in the chat box. After that, I'll show you. Okay. I think today's session is learning be fun. Be absolutely right. Like if you only go on learning, like it is not that fun, right? But you should be enjoying learning, right? The best teacher are someone whose session you enjoy, right? My mathematics teacher Arun sir, he taught me in my early days, so I'm really grateful to him. I just try to make every session enjoyable, right? Okay. So now we have deal done. Now we have deal. So I'm going to share you that secret, super ultra secret tool. All right. The tool is libgen.is, right? This is your and like this secret will be between you and me. All right, guys. So I'm sharing this tool with you. Okay. So it is libgen.is. Okay. And here just search the name of book. you can search name of the book or name of the author, right? So in this particular case, this book is of 67 rupees. I'll just copy name of the book. Okay. I'll paste it over here and I'll click on search. Okay. So now here folks, this is the second option. I have exact book, right? So exact author, exact book, and which is like, which is 2014 edition. I'm just going to click on this mirror number 1. Right? Just see folks, this is the book and this is the book on Amazon, right? So now I'll just click on get, right? Once I click on get, no ads, nothing like that. I can simply download this, right? And it will be downloaded in some time, right? It is little bit slow since like it is peer-to-peer service, but you can download this, right? Who is your most favorite author, folks? This was just one like very, very small thing. Who is your most favorite author? Who is like your favorite author of all time? Mind blowing, Aditya. Okay, all right. So I'm sharing you link. So I have like done my part of DIN, right? I have done my part of DIN. Now it is time to you guys to do your part of DIN, right? I'm sharing a link. Go ahead and review this workshop on that link, right? How was this workshop for you so far? Review about that on that link. Okay. All right. I'm sharing link in the chat box. So everyone is going to go and review about that link. In meanwhile, I'm showing you like somebody said Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Let's see like if we get Rich Dad and Poor Dad on this LabVIN Genesis. Okay. Okay. So I have shared link. I have shared the link, folks. So you can go ahead on this link and you can review. Okay. And once you are reviewed, drop in done in the chat box. I have like kept my part of bargain. Now it is your time to keep your part of bargain. Okay. So now here on LibGen, what I'm going to search, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Let's see. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Okay. Let's hit search. And folks, I have Rich Dad, Poor Dad in all the languages, English language, all the language, German language, all the languages, right? So here I have Rich Dad, Poor Dad, right? So Robert T. Kiyosaki, I'll just click on mirror number 1, right? So here is the book. I'll click on get, right? I'll click on get. I'll click on save. And in this way, I can download any book in the world and I can have access to infinite information in the world. I'm just making level playing field with you guys and all these large companies. Okay. All right. Done, Aditya. Thanks a lot for review, guys. And thanks a lot for saying thank you for this tools. Okay. So just have that level playing field with you and this large language models. And now there won't be any information in asymmetry between you and the large guys. Okay. So just see. So you have this book right in front of you. You can read this book. If you don't like this version, you can select another version of this book as well from another publisher. Okay, that's the power you have in your hand. Okay. All right. So now sometime what happens? Aditya reviewed done. Review done, Aditya. Aditya reviewing. Superb. On a scale of 1 to 10, folks, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much impact did you feel after learning this 5-6 tools? 10, 100, 10. All right. Review done, Aditya. Done. Thanks a lot, folks. Thanks a lot. All right. Okay. All right. Now, who feels like whenever like you are trying to present something, and you have something awesome idea in your head, right? Maybe like elephant in front of Eiffel Tower, right? You have to like use this image, but when you search on internet, there is something like this image, right? But if you use this image in your presentation, if you make your imagination out of image, if you make your imagination into image, it will be really, really awesome, right? Who has faced this problem, right? You want to use some image, but you are not getting perfect example of it on Google. Me. Would you like a tool by which you can create any kind of image from your imagination? You can create anything, right? Elephant riding a bicycle, maybe dog on top of Eiffel Tower, anything you want, right? Yes. All right. So for that, the tool which I use and I personally like is basically Canva, right? So now you'll say like, Aditya, how can you use Canva for generating images? So I'll just show you, right? Canva is one of my favorite tools, right? Just go to canva.com. Okay, just go to canva.com and let's say you're creating a presentation, right? So I'll just I'll open a presentation. And in this presentation, you want to use something revolutionary, right? You want to use something revolutionary, which is basically maybe elephant riding a bicycle on moon, right? Let's create that. Let's create that, right? So if I try to search this image, I'm not going to get this image anywhere, right? So I went to canva.com. After that, I'll go in this elements tab, right? I'll go in this elements tab. And once I'm in elements tab, I'm going to click on this generate your own, right? I'm going to click on generate your own. Okay. And all right. Here what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask it to like elephant, right? Like driving a car on moon. All right. So let's try to create this. So it will give me 5 options. If I want it in anime format, dreamy format, filmic format, photo format, or watercolor format, right? So let's say I want it in photo format. So I'll click on generate image. So you can generate up to 500 images, right? You can generate up to 500 images for free of cost. Okay, in 1 month. All right. So it is taking some time to create. Review done. Thanks a lot, folks. Thanks a lot for reviewing. Okay. All right, folks. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Just see. Who is absolutely mind blown? I have these 4 images, right? 4 different images which were not existing in this world, and currently I have all 4 of them, right? Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown?
In AMB in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown. MB, AMB. Right? So now going forward, you can use AI to generate whatever imagination that you have into reality. Right? All right. Okay.
Okay, guys, perfect. Let me just share my screen once again. Guys, can you all see my screen perfectly fine? Can I get a big yes in the chat box if that is a big yes in the chat box? Yes. Guys, how did you all like the tools that we have covered so far? Do you think we have delivered to our promise so far? Like, we taught you how to create PowerPoint presentations, how to research an outline of it using Perplexity, complete presentations, bypass paywalls. We learned how to, summarize YouTube videos, summarize articles, create LinkedIn posts. We learned how to generate images. We learned a lot of things. Do you think we have already fulfilled our promise that we kept earlier, that we'll save you 2 hours of your time on a daily basis? 2 hours of your time on a daily basis. Do you think we have already fulfilled that? Not yet, or we have fulfilled beyond that as well? Yep, fulfilled already. Beyond that, yep, fulfilled beyond that. Superb, guys, superb. Okay, so that is not it. We will not stop here. Okay, we will go above and beyond because we always under promise and over deliver. Okay, so we'll go above and beyond and share you more and more tools via which you can increase your productivity even further. Okay, even further, and save more and more hours of your time every single day. So what am I talking about? Let's go to the next tool that we have in the books for you. Okay, what is the next tool? Guys, tell me, how many of you have been in situations where you want to prepare for an interview or prepare for a presentation, prepare for any online meeting, and you really need help in it? Okay, because online speech coaches and all, they are super expensive. They charge 10,000, 15,000, 5,000 rupees per hour, and they're super expensive, not able to afford them. And then family members, friends, of course you cannot take help on a regular basis with them. So how many of you have been in situations where you would like to prepare for presentations or interviews or speeches, and you really needed a help of a proper coach for that? Me. I have an interview coming week. Super. You have an interview coming week. Okay. Me. For presentations, it would be great. Me. Help needed. All right. So, guys, if you want to do something like this, I'll share you a tool via which you will be able to improve your speaking style a lot. Okay. It will be just like a speech coach for you, but for completely free of cost. What am I talking about? I am talking about Udemy. Okay. How does Udemy work? Let's see with the help of a demo. Okay, let's see with the help of a demo. So we'll go to app.udly.ai. Okay, we'll go to app.udly.ai. Once you go over here, you will need to create an account for it. Okay, you'll need to create an account. Let's say, because I've already created an account, I clicked on sign in. But if you have not created an account, what you'll need to do? You'll need to sign up. Okay, once you do that, you will have a screen like this. Again, it gives you certain number of free Udlys, like I think five per, if you want to go above that, you can create a new account for yourself, or basically you can pay. It is completely up to you. Okay, so that is completely up to you. But once you have created an account and once you have signed in, you simply need to go to practice. Okay, now over here you can practice for a role play, for a presentation, for an interview, or for you can upload an existing video as well. Let's say we want to prepare for a presentation. So I'll click on presentation. Once I click on presentation, a screen like this will come in front of me. Okay, once I click on presentation. Now guys, let's say, what is the presentation? Tell me. Okay, so we were doing this presentation on Airtel, Jio Cinema, etc. towards the beginning of this session, right? Okay, so this one, right? I'm working in Airtel as a marketing manager. Jio has just launched the Jio Cinema app. My boss has asked me to make a 10-page presentation on Jio Cinema and its implication. Let's say we have to prepare for this presentation because we have to deliver this presentation in front of our bosses, in front of our boss's boss, and it's a very important presentation. You want to prepare for it. Okay, so one more thing before I go into Udly that I wanted to show you via the help of Perplexity. Let's say you want to prepare a speech for this particular presentation. So that is also something that you can do with the help of Perplexity. So what you'll do, you'll go to Perplexity and tell Perplexity, give me the detailed speech that I can deliver in for this presentation in front of my bosses. Okay, so let's say we ask something like this, and let's see what is it that we get. Okay, so we get a detailed speech. Good morning, afternoon, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to present today. I'm here to discuss Jio Cinema, its impact on our business at Airtel, and the strategic responses we can consider moving forward. So, number one, introduction to Jio Cinema, current landscape. The OTT market in India is rapidly expanding. Jio Cinema primarily targets digital millennials, etc., etc. It has given you an accurate, an exact speech, okay, exact speech that you can follow for delivering this sort of a presentation. How many of you are mind blown by something like this? How many of you are absolutely mind blown by something like this? That you have gotten a detailed, okay, a detailed, complete speech that you can deliver for this presentation. Okay, so using Perplexity, you were able to do research outline. Using Gamma, you were able to make the entire presentation itself. Okay, now using Perplexity again, you have gotten the entire speech. Okay, the entire speech for this particular presentation. Now using Udly, what we'll be doing, this particular speech, we'll try to practice regarding that as well. Okay, we'll try to practice regarding that as well. Okay, so I'll go to Udly. As I mentioned, I'll click over here, I'll click on presentation. Once I do that, I'll click on start. Okay, I'll click on start. Hello everyone, my name is Aditya Goenka and I'm a marketing manager at Airtel. So Jio, which is our competitor, has just launched Jio Cinema app, which seems to be a super hit in the market. So like, because this has been launched, my boss and I were discussing today in the morning that we should be discussing the implications, okay, discussing the implications of the launch of Jio Cinema on Airtel's business. And that is exactly why we wanted to have this particular meeting, in order to discuss the implications of Jio Cinema, how Airtel should be, getting it, and should we the new product, should we modify our existing product in order to maintain our, retain, in order to retain our customers and not let the market slide away to Jio Cinema. So that is the purpose of this particular meeting. I want to go ahead and start a presentation on it. Okay. So guys, a very, very random speech which I delivered right now, but just to show you the use case of it. Okay, now I'll click on save and view analysis. Okay, once I do that, guys, it will take us a couple of seconds. Okay, it usually will take a couple of seconds. So it is basically right now trying to trying to transcribe my entire speech. Okay, the entire speech which I delivered in approximately 56 seconds, it is basically trying to transcribe that. And once it transcribes it, it will analyze it as well. Okay, so we'll go into that as well. Okay, so you can see on the right hand side of the screen. Okay, if you see under the coaching section, strength. What is our strength? You clearly articulated the purpose of the meeting. So nice job. What is the growth area? Your introduction lacks a strong attention grabbing element to hook the audience. Okay, consider starting with a provocative question or a surprising fact related to your topic. Okay, and it is giving us an example for that as well. Your speech could benefit from a more structured use of the rule of three, etc., etc. For instance, we need to evaluate the impact on our market share, consider product development options, and strategize on customer retention. Okay, and regarding the hook example, which it was telling ki, you need to have a stronger hook, it is giving an example for that as well. What if our biggest competitor just stole a significant portion of our market? Guys, how many of you feel that this particular hook statement, this particular first statement, if I deliver in the presentation, it will create a very big impact in front of the bosses and everyone. I would grab each and everyone's attention throughout the meeting, like everyone in the meeting. If there are 10 people, 20 people, if I start off with a opening statement like this, it will grab each and everyone's attention. How many of you absolutely agree with me on that? What if our biggest competitor just stole a significant portion of our market? Agree? MB, how many of you are absolutely mind blown? Like, how a tool, how an AI tool like Udly can help us in creating impact in front of our bosses. Impact, MB. All right, perfect. Okay, now talking about the follow-up questions. Okay, what specific features of Geo Cinemas app do you think are attracting customers? Okay, one follow-up question. How many of you feel this is a very valid, question which our bosses would definitely ask in the meeting? Bosses would definitely ask this in the meeting, like what specific feature of Geo Cinema app do you think are attracting customers? Okay, have you identified any potential weaknesses in our current product that we should address to compete with Geo Cinema? Okay, what are some initial ideas you and your boss have discussed for retaining our customers? 100%. How many of you feel that? Type in 100% in the chat box if you feel that these are 100% sure shot 3 out of 3 questions that will be asked in the meeting. And if you go prepared for that in the meeting beforehand itself, you will again create a very good impression in front of everyone. Correct? Agree with me? 100%. Absolutely. Okay. Then talking about demeanor words, like if I used any demeanor word, you came across as clear and professional in your delivery, which is excellent for business context. Your pacing was good and your articulation was very clear, making it very easy to understand your message. However, to enhance your delivery and make it more engaging, I recommend focusing on injecting more energy and variation. At times, your tone remained. So it is analyzing our tone as well, guys. Okay, it is analyzing our tone as well, as you can see over here. At times, your tone remained rather flat, which could be perceived as monotonous or even slightly nervous. Okay, so like this, etc. It is being able to analyze our tone as well. Then talking about conciseness. Hello everyone, I am Goenka, a marketing manager at Airtel. Our competitor Jio just launched the Jio Cinema app, which is already a big hit. Okay, now guys, how many of you feel that this is a very short, concise way of opening my presentation instead of this 56-second speech which I delivered? Very short, concise way. Agree with me? Agree with me? Agree? Absolutely agree. Amazing. Superb. Okay. Then it is being able to summarize our entire speech as well in 2 bullet points. Aditya Goenka and their boss are concerned about the launch of Jio Cinema and its impact on Airtel's business. The meeting's focus is to discuss how Airtel should respond to the new competition from Jio Cinema. So it is being able to summarize that as well. Now, if you go under analytics, if I used any non-inclusive word, let's say if I would have used something like guys, so it's a non-inclusive word, it would have pointed that out as well. Okay, weak words. I use 2% weak words. Nice job. It's natural to have fewer than 4% weak words. What are the weak words that I used? So, just, exactly, etc. Filler words. Did I use filler words? 8% of the times. It is telling me try getting to 3% by pausing instead of using filler words. Conciseness. It tells me that overall you said 50% more than you needed to. Try getting to 30% instead. And it gave me a way via which I can be more concise as well. Sentence starter, 30% of your sentences started with so it is telling me that shouldn't be the case. And talking about delivery, eye contact, I maintained eye contact 72% of the time. It is telling me pretend your camera is your audience's eye. Okay, center aligned, I was centrally aligned, so that is perfect. Smiles, here are some of your top smiles by duration, and it is telling me that I was looking good as well. Thank you so much, Yudli, about that. Talking about pacing, I went at a pace of 192 words per minute. It is telling me that I should have gone slower at 170 words per minute. And talking about pauses, we recommend pausing 1 to 2 seconds between each and every point. So that is how it gave you a detailed analysis on how you can improve your speech, how you can better it, what are the hook statements that you can use, how you can make it more concise, how you can be perfectly centered, how you can smile a bit more, how you can maintain eye contact, how you can go a bit slower, how you can take pauses, each and every detailed analysis of your entire speech. How many of you are absolutely mind blown by that? Type in a 10x in the chat box if you think that this is a 10x tool which makes you, which is completely mind blowing. Come on, guys. I want the maximum energy in the chat box. If you really think that Udly was something which completely blew your mind, maximum amount of energy. 200 plus MBs in the chat box. I want to see 400 plus MBs. Come on, guys. I want to see 400 plus MBs. MB to the power 400. Acha, okay. MB. Superb, guys. Superb. All right. Okay, let's continue. So this was a tool which will help you become very good at your speech, at your interviews, etc. Okay, now let's go to the next tool. I already saw a lot of messages around this, but before that, guys, do you want to talk to famous personalities like Elon Musk, Albert Einstein? Do you want to talk to them? How many of you want to be able to have a power to talk to someone like Albert Einstein, to Elon Musk? Me. Wow. Yes, that would be awesome. Me. Is that even possible? Okay, we'll make it possible for you all. Okay, we'll make it possible for you all. This is a bonus tool, guys. This is again one more bonus tool that we'll be sharing towards the end. Okay, we'll be sharing this bonus tool towards the end. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. But how Albert Einstein is dead, I'll make it possible. Don't worry. Okay, I'll make it possible. All right. Sounds cool. Towards the end. Okay. Chalo. Next tool. Okay. Next tool. Tool number 7. I'm sure a lot of people have been waiting for this. Okay. Tool number 7 takes a lot of time to write complicated codes. How many of you have been in situations where you need to write codes? Let's say if you belong from coding background, you need to write codes faster. You need to write codes in a lot of languages. And if you do not belong to coding knowledge, coding background, you would like to write codes. You would like to have the power to write codes because coding is a very powerful skill to have. Okay. So how many of you want to have this particular skill of writing codes, and that too in a lot of languages, not just one language, in a lot of languages, that too with the help of AI? How many of you really want it? I want a very big me in the chat box if you really want it. And guys, it's a promise from my side. You do not need any sort of prior coding knowledge in order to be able to write codes as well. Me. Why not? Would be a good skill to have. I have always wanted to learn coding. Oh, really? Is it possible? Absolutely, it is possible. How so? Let's see it with the help of a demo. Okay, let's see it with the help of a demo. So, what is it that we'll be using? We'll be using Gemini for that. Okay, we'll be using Gemini for that. Okay, so let's, Bard or Gemini, we can use any of it. See, so what I'll do, I'll simply go to, let me simply go to Gemini. All right. You can go to Bard or Gemini. It will redirect to the same thing, which is gemini.google.com. Okay. Once you go over here, okay, you need to enter a prompt. Okay. So I have a prompt, all right, with me. And all right, I was not able to copy that. Okay. I have copied it now. So guys, for people who belong to coding background, I'm sure you would have heard about binary search, one very famous algorithm that a lot of interviewers also ask in interviews, correct? So I'll make Gemini write a Python code to do binary search and print for one test case as well. Okay, so I'll enter this particular prompt to Gemini, and guys, within 1 second, we have a Python code on a binary search code in order to print for one test case as well. We already have it. Let's ask to our coding friends here, to people who belong to IT background, to coding background. Guys, do you think this particular code is right or wrong? Okay, you guys tell me whether this particular code is right or wrong. What do you think? Right? Sonak, oh, okay, I see a lot of yeses, a lot of yeses. Ankur, Tejas, okay, a lot of yeses in the chat box saying this particular code is absolutely right. Okay, is absolutely right. Okay, so guys, this particular code, let's believe them that this particular Python code is absolutely right. Okay, moreover, if I tell you that you can make this particular code, you can write this particular code in other languages as well. Okay, give me the same code. Give me the same code in. Guys, tell me which all languages you want this particular code in. Tell me which all languages you want this particular code in. Okay, Java, C, C hash. All right, C++. Okay, JavaScript. All right. I see a lot of languages, HTML. Okay, I see a lot of languages. Guys, you can try it on your own. Let me do it for these languages which you have mentioned. Okay, for these languages, if you CSS, UVM, Linux, whatever you are mentioning, it can be done in all of these languages with by just one single prompt. You can do that. Okay, so guys, the binary search code with one use case in Java right here in front of you. In C, right here in front of you. In C hash, right in front of you. C++ right in front of you. JavaScript right in front of you. HTML, while HTML is primarily for structuring web content, you can use JavaScript within an HTML file to implement the binary search algorithm. Here's an example. Okay, so it is telling that HTML you cannot do that, but HTML is used for structuring web content. So use this particular code, and over here enter the JavaScript code. And since we already have the JavaScript code, we can simply copy paste it over here, and our work will be done. How many of you are absolutely mind blown by what you just saw? That you were able to create this particular binary search code in what 7 different languages. How many of you are absolutely mind blown by that? Absolutely mind blown. MB, this is unbelievable, Aditya. This will only save me 2 hours of my time every week, every day. Okay, MB, unbelievable, stunning. Guys, if you think that this is stunning for coding people, for people who belong to coding knowledge, background, I am sure this will heavily help you in reducing your time in order to write codes. And for people who do not belong to coding knowledge, you can use this in order to write basic codes. It will really help you. It will help you in learning. It will help you in basically be able to at least have the power to write codes. Okay, it will add you that one skill in your life just by this simple thing which I just taught you. Okay, now guys, to people who belong to coding background, okay, I'm sure writing codes is not the most difficult part of your job. What is it? What is the most difficult part of your job? What is the most difficult part of a job of a coder? What is it? Absolutely. I see so many correct answers out there in the chat. Okay, I'm sure it will vary from person to person, but debugging. Guys, how many of you feel that solving for errors in a code or debugging codes is one of the most difficult parts, like most, irritating parts of, any coder, any IT person, anyone? How many of you feel that? Me. If you really feel that, type in me. For non-coders, I can tell you that this is one of the most, once you start coding, as I taught you, debugging would be one of the most difficult parts. Guys, what if I tell you that I can help you? In fact, not even AI can help you in debugging codes as well. If AI can help you in that, would that be great? It would be super awesome, Aditya. MB, we love you. Okay, MB, super. Okay, guys, if you want to debug codes, okay, if you want to debug codes, I'll show you an AI tool for that as well. What is it that I'm talking about? I'm talking about askcody.com. Okay, Ask Cody. How does it work? Let's see it again with the help of a demo. Okay, I'll go to Ask Cody. Okay, again, let me copy. Okay, I'll go to askcody.com. Once I do that, okay, once I go over here, okay, I'll try Ask Cody. Okay, I'll try Ask Cody. Wait. Okay, I'll simply go to the Ask Cody code fixer. Okay, don't worry, guys. All links will be shared along with notes of the session. Okay, so once you go to the code fixer of Ask Cody, okay, once you go to the code fixer of Ask Cody, it will help you in debugging. Okay, it will help you in debugging as well. How so? Again, let's see it with the help of a demo. So let's go to the Python code that we had. Okay, this is the Python code that we had. Okay, let me copy this and I'll go to Ask Cody and over here I'll paste it. Over here I'll paste it. Now guys, if I paste this, do you think Ask Cody will work? Do you think Ask Cody will work if I just enter this particular code and hit a enter? Do you think it will work? Do you think it will work? No. A couple of you are saying no, a couple of you are saying yes. People who are saying no, why do you think it will not work? Why do you think it will not work? Absolutely. It's okay now. There is no error at all. It is a corrected code, right? It is a corrected code which has been written by AI. So there is no error at all. Okay. So let's create an error. Okay. Let's create an error in this code. Over here, there is low equal to mid plus one. Okay. Let me remove that. High equal to mid minus one. Let me remove that as well. Okay. Basically, I am creating an error in this particular code and this will create troubles in basically running the code. Okay. So I have created this particular error. Let's say you have this code itself and your code is somehow not working. Now you copy that error wala code and paste it over here and simply hit a enter. Okay, for whatever language you want help, you can simply use that. Since we are using Python code, I'll use Python over here and I will hit enter. Once I hit an enter, Ask Cody will basically analyze my entire code. Okay, it will analyze my entire code and then it will give me an explanation. The provided code for binary search has small logical error in the way low and high variables are updated during the search process. Specifically, when adjusting low, it should be set to mid plus one rather than mid, because if array mid is less than x, etc., etc., it is, and it has given me the corrected code as well with comments stating that corrected this line, also corrected this line for consistency. How many of you are absolutely mind blown because Ask Cody has given us the corrected code with comments where it has implemented and it has given us the logic behind it as well. All of it in a matter of seconds. Now, guys, I want a AMB in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown by what you just saw. AMB, 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 AMB. Damn, I loved it. Super, super. Okay, now this is, guys, Ask Cody works and how it will make your life so much easier in order to debug codes. Okay, this is done. Now let's move on to the next tool. Now, guys, I'm sure, like, I remember that towards the beginning when I asked this question, how many of you, what is one thing that almost every working professional has to do? Besides PPT, you all mentioned one more thing, which was using Excel. Okay, which was using Excel. Now, why do you use Excel? In order to do data analysis. Agree with me? In order to see data, correct data, analyze data, etc. Correct? Guys, how would it be if I give you a way in order to do data analysis and create detailed reports out of your Excel data as well? Again, in a matter of seconds. In a matter of seconds, you will be able to analyze complete data sets. Would that be unbelievable? MB, unbelievable, can't wait. Awesome. Okay, so how does it work? Again, let's see it with the help of a demo. Okay, let's see it with the help of a demo. So what we'll do, we'll use a tool called Claude.ai for this. Okay, I'll go to Claude.ai. Once I go over here, okay, I'll basically need to attach the Excel file that I want to analyze. Okay, I'll click over here, add content. And once I do that, I will use this particular file which I have. Now, guys, this is a file, this is a data set of Asian paints. Okay, this is a data set of Asian paints. And like, how many of you belong from finance background? Belong from finance background, or basically if you trade in stock market, do investing, etc. This is basically the data of the equity data of Asian paints. Okay, for basically this is for 2023, and it has, okay, let me simply show you the data set itself. Just hold on a second, I'll show you the data set itself. Okay, I have the data set open in front of me. Let me share my screen once again. Okay, guys, are you being able to see the data set? Are you being able to see the data set? Yes, yes, we see. Okay, so this is the equity data of Asian Paints from 2nd January 2023 to 29 December 2023. What was the opening price, high price? Like, it is the stock market data. Okay, high, low, 52-week low, 52-week high, volume, value, number of trades, etc. All of this data we have in this particular Excel file, and we want to analyze this particular Excel file. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go to Claude, we'll attach this particular data set, and then we'll tell Claude, give me the key insights from this data set. Okay, so we'll ask something like this to Claude, and guys, we'll wait for a couple of seconds. We'll wait for a couple of seconds. Okay, so guys, what Claude is doing right now, it is basically starting to analyze our entire Excel file. Certainly, I'll analyze the dataset and provide you key insights. This dataset appears to be stock market data from Asian Paints Limited for the year 2023. Here are the main insights. Price range 52-week high 3,582.9, 52-week low 2,560, closing price range, etc. etc. Volume and trade activity, price trends, volatility, market cap and liquidity patterns, notable dates, lowest on this date, highest on this particular date, market sentiment, etc. etc. It has analyzed this entire stock using the data set which I had given. How many of you are absolutely mind blown, giving seeing at the kind of way, seeing at how we were able to analyze this entire data set in a matter of seconds. Okay, if you want more statistical insights, give me more insights. Okay, you can type something like this, and it will give you more and more insights about this particular data set as well. Okay, quarter by quarter analysis, price to volume relationship, it is being able to tell. Gap analysis, day of week analysis. Mondays often showed lower trading volumes compared to other weekdays. Moving averages. So guys, how many of you really think that the kind of analysis it has done, like if a human would have done it, okay, if the human would have come with such an analysis, Mondays often showed lower trading volumes. In fact, you don't even have to tell what sort of analysis you need. It is being able to do that as well for you. Now, how many of you feel that this is absolutely mind-blowing? Type in the biggest MB in the chat box if you feel that this is absolutely mind-blowing and this is crazy. Okay, and guys, I won't stop here. Okay, let's say you want a report on it. Make me a report on it which I can send to my boss, whose name is, let's say, Mukesh Kumar. Okay, let's say Mukesh Kumar is the name of my boss. Okay, and I want a report on it. Okay, I want a report. Is this tool free? Whatever tools I'm showing to you guys, it's either free or also free. Okay, you can use it for completely free of cost. Okay, so Asian Paints complete detailed report on that. You have it, your name, date, and to Mukesh Kumar. Basically, we have the entire report created as well, which we can download as well. Okay, either you can copy paste this or you can download this particular report as well, as you can see over here. That is how amazing and mind blowing it is. That is how amazing and mind blowing it is. Okay, so guys, now we have been using our Excel file. We have been able to do data analysis, gotten key insights, and able to make reports out of that particular data as well. Okay, this is something that we have already done. Now, guys, tell me something. How many of you would like? Okay, how many of you would like AI's help? Okay, in getting shortlisted for more interviews, like in order to improve your resumes, in order to get shortlisted for more interviews, because guys, your resumes are getting stuck at a one point, which is basically it is not by being able to bypass it is not ATS friendly enough that it can bypass you for basically interviews. Your resumes are itself are getting rejected. So do you want a way via which you can improve your resume so that you get shortlisted for more and more job interviews? Me only if I get enough yeses in the chat box. If I get the maximum amount of yeses, I want 1,000+ yeses in the chat box. Only if I get 1,000+ yeses in the chat box, I'll show you a way, because this is a very special way that I'll be showing it to you. How you can go about doing something like this. Yes, 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 yes. Yes to the part 1,000. Super. Okay, guys, if you want to do something like this, how you can go about doing it, let me show you a way for it. Okay, for this particular tool, guys, in house, okay, at B10X in house, we have made a GPT. Okay, we have made a GPT. We call it the B10X GPT. We call it the B10X GPT. It is connected to the internet and it is one of the most advanced versions of GPT. Do you want me to use B10X GPT, our in-house tool? Okay, one of the most advanced GPTs out there connected to the internet, in order to execute something like this, in order to do a task like this. Do you want to see something that we have built in-house, in order to do something like this? Yes, yes, B10X, superb, awesome, superb, Adityas. Superb. Okay, so we have taken GPT-4's API, and that is how we have built this particular tool. Let's see how we can build, improve our resumes using this particular tool. Okay, so I'll just show you the 10x resume hack. Before that, let me show you the sample resume that I'll be using for this. Okay, let me show you the sample resume that I'll be using for this. Okay. So I'll be using this particular resume. It's a very sample resume. Okay. You all really do not need to go into this or anything like that. Okay. It will be shared with the notes of the session. Do not worry about it. Okay. So once you go to this particular resume sample, okay, we need to improve this. Let's say this particular person, Kithana Koni Pati, wants to apply for a job in LinkedIn. Okay. Wants to apply for a job in LinkedIn. Okay, wants to apply for a job in LinkedIn over here. Let's say you would want to apply for a job like this. Okay, I have taken a random job, guys. I have taken a random job. You can apply for any of the jobs. Okay, so let's say if you have to apply for a job like this and you want to be able to bypass its interview process, you want to bypass its resume shortlisting process so that you are selected for the interview. Okay, so what you can do, you can go to chat.b10x.ai. Okay, of course you all won't be able to do it because you don't have access to chat.b10x.ai right now. Let me show you how this can, you can use this. Okay, once you go to chat.b10x.ai, okay, you have to type in something like, below is my resume. Okay, and then you can simply copy paste your entire resume. Okay, and then you can type, below is the job description that I want to apply for. And then basically you can, all right, stop generating. I hit enter by mistake, guys. Let me do it once again. I'll again copy. Below is the job description that I want to apply for. Then I'll copy this from LinkedIn. Okay, I'll copy this. I'll paste it over here, and then I'll tell my GPT, I'll tell B10X GPT, modify my resume to that ATS friendly resume for the above job that I want to apply for. Okay, so I told B10X GPT, this is my resume. First thing that I told, below is my resume. Then I told, below is the job description that I want to apply for. Then I told, modify my resume to that of an ATS friendly resume for the above job that I want to apply for. And then I will hit a enter. Okay, once I hit a enter, guys, you can look over here, the entire resume. Okay, the entire resume is being modified for this particular job that I want to apply for. Because once you start doing that, it will become an ATS friendly resume. And once it becomes an ATS friendly resume, the chances of the resume being selected for the interview round will increase drastically. What is ATS? ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System. It is a way via which maximum companies in the world do their shortlisting process. Okay, that is why it is very, very important for you to have a ATS friendly resume. Okay, you can in fact ask it to let's say if you want to make it shorter and give me the exact ATS friendly resume. Let's say if you want to do something like this, you can ask for it and it will make it shorter. You can see summary has been reduced. Okay, and it will add words via which it will pass the applicant tracking system and your resume will be shortlisted for further interview rounds. That is how simple it is. Yet maximum people, 99% people in the world do not even know about it, and that is why they are not getting shortlisted for a lot of interviews. How many of you feel that this way, if you go ahead with something like this, the chances of you getting selected for interviews will improve drastically, and you will be able to have much better control over the next job that you want to work on. Certainly AMB, this changes everything. Absolutely, believe me guys, this will absolutely change everything. Okay, this will absolutely change everything. This is like 99% people in the world don't even know what is ATS friendly resume to bahut dur ka baat aata hai. Okay, 99%. So if you are knowing it, you are becoming among the top 1% working professionals who can get shortlisted for more and more interviews. Superb.
All right. Folks, how much, like, on a scale of let's say currently before this session you were able to do like your work only, after this session how many people's work do you think you'll be able to do? You feel like you'll be able to do 2 people's work, 10 people's work, 5 people's work? Yeah, how much productivity that you are feeling like you have become 1x productive, 2x productive, 10x productive? At least 10 people work, 10 times the work, 5 times the work, at least 2 people work, right? Just imagine, like, this is the power of AI, and we just saw like a tip of the iceberg, right? We didn't even get into the rabbit hole, and like we saw like how to develop these models and what advanced tools are there which can automate your job by a single one click of button, right? That's how powerful generative AI has become, right? That's how powerful generative AI has become. So what we so far what have we studied? So from zero knowledge in ChatGPT and AI to we currently know like how fundamentals of prompt engineering work. We saw Perplexity. We saw like how you can use Perplexity for creating your presentations and among other works. After that, we saw how you can create content and design entire presentation in just matter of seconds, not even in matter of hours, in just matter of seconds using AI. After that, we saw how you can bypass and use any kind of research paper in the world, any kind of newspaper in the world for your own advantage. And have.
Are you sharing your screen? Your screen is not visible.
Okay, let me just reshare my screen.
Yeah.
I hope it is visible now. Is it? Folks, is my screen visible? Yes. Okay, all right. Crazy energy, folks. Crazy energy. All right. So we saw like how you can bypass the wall for any newspaper or research paper. And after that, you guys also asked me to like share that bonus tool, and I shared like how you can use any kind of book in the world for absolutely free of cost, so that like the level playing field is there, right? All these large language models, and you both of you will be having access to infinite knowledge, right? After that, we saw how you can summarize or how you can create content out of any kind of text format on the internet using Merlin Chrome extension, and how you can summarize any kind of YouTube videos in matter of seconds, right? We saw how you can generate AI generated images using Canva. After that, we saw how you can have AI as your personal speech coach, and how you can save thousands of rupees, and how you can ace your next interview or next presentation that you have in your office. We saw like how you can write code in any language using AI in just matter of seconds. After that, we saw like how you can debug any kind of code using AI, that also in matter of seconds. And finally, we saw like how you can analyze data and how you can analyze any kind of Excel using AI, and it is helpful for any data professional, any finance professional, among others, right? And finally, the most biggest pain point of all is basically applying to hundreds and hundreds of jobs, not receiving calls from them, right? So to avoid that, to like beat ATS, to beat that AI, we used AI for our own, and we saw like how you can create ATS friendly resume using our BTS GPT, right? So that was the summary of the session so far, right? So after learning all these things, now do you understand true potential of AI in your for your day-to-day tasks? Folks, now do you understand the true potential of AI, right? Till now, AI was just in news, but now you saw like what AI can do, right? So now do you understand how AI can easily take over most of your work, and how you can be soon out of job if you do not master it, right? So you just saw like it is analyzing data, it is creating presentations, and it is doing everything. Just imagine someone like automating all of this tasks, some software developer automating all of this tasks. And if you do not master all of the skills of AI, how you can be out of job soon, right? Now, do you see why prompt engineers who have the skill of talking to AI are getting paid upwards of 17 lakh rupees per annum in India, and in USA they are getting paid 2 to 3 crore rupees, and why it is becoming a highest paid job in the world? So prompt engineers are basically who can design and craft correct prompts to get most out of these large language models like Perplexity, ChatGPT, Claude, all of these models, right? Now, do you understand why it is becoming one of the hottest job in 2024? Yes. Absolutely, right? Now, do you realize how important it is for you to master the most in-demand technologies in order to not to just survive in the job market, but grow in your career and increase your salary exponentially? Now, do you understand, like if you integrate and use all of these AI tools and AI skills for your day-to-day work, if you're like upskilling yourself and getting certified in relevant skill, how in upcoming time, you are not only going to save your job, but get salary increment. And if you become like reactive, like if something happens, then only I'm going to work on it, then like my friend, be ready to lose your job, because it is not only you, thousands and thousands of people are losing their job, right? Who are not upskilling themselves, who are not able to like cope up with all of this revolution. You can see like thousands and thousands of layoffs are happening, not only in small companies, but in large companies as well. Even like Goldman Sachs has predicted that 400 million jobs, right? 40 crore jobs are going to be lost, right? World Economic Forum said that like 67% of the white collar jobs are going to get impacted. How crazy is that, right? Every job will be AI driven in upcoming 2 to 3 years, right? And if you start using AI now, you are going to stay relevant. Otherwise, it will be just planned obsolescence, right? You can see like MNCs are corporate. So big MNCs have laid off more than 2.6 lakh people since 2023, and it has condition has become so sad that people are not even covering layoffs, right? It is so traumatic thing. Still, like this newspaper have stopped covering it altogether because it has become so common. Startups are laying off, right? Startups fired 6,000 plus employees in October to December 2022, 4,000 in January 2023 alone. In 2024, it is more, right? And people are not even covering it. Not only that, if you think like your job is safe from AI, my friend, let me tell you, it is not, because 67% of white collar job means your job is going to get impacted in one way or another. Coders and developers, right? You can see Imal Mustaq, who is like CEO of Stability AI, right? So he said that most of the Indian outsourced coders are going to lose their job because of rise of AI, right? And you can see the same article on Yahoo. Most coders in India will lose their job within a year or two, right? Accounting and finance people. AI is taking over accounting and finance job, and AI companies are replacing human with AI, right? After that, marketers. If you are a marketer, or if you are someone who is in writing, nearly 4,000 marketers' jobs were lost in month of May. Just imagine AI becoming more and more advanced, right? HR professionals. doctors who do not use AI. After that, lawyers and legal professionals. Each and every one of your job profile is going to get impacted. And if you are someone who is running like in front, then you are going to be saved. If you are lagging behind, then easily you are going to lose your job, because this is happening right now, and this is a sad state of affair. So it is very, very important for you and everyone to learn all these AI skills of the future and stay relevant in 21st century 2024 job market, right? So if you think that like only entry level people are getting impacted, I'm vice president of the organization, I'm CEO of the organization, will I be getting impacted? Absolutely yes, right? So a major Chinese gaming company replaced their CEO with AI, right? Chief executive officer with AI, and things are going smoothly for them. Just imagine if CEO can be replaced with AI, just imagine what is going to happen to you and me, right? Just imagine how crazy it is, right? So we are an entire generation of people who are working in jobs which are not going to exist without AI in next 12 to 15 months. Who agrees with me 100%? Drop in 100 in the chat box if you agree with me 100% on this. That we are an entire generation of people who are working on a job which is not going to exist without AI, right? Doesn't matter if you're whatever profession that you're, if you're a student, if you're oil and gas, if you're a finance professional, if you're an IT professional, each and everything is going to be integrated with AI, right? And as like the best decision for your career can be learn proactively, right? Learn AI proactively, learn how you can integrate AI for your day-to-day work, so that whenever AI revolution is on the doorstep, you'll be someone who is going to get that salary hike instead of getting laid off, right? So if you try to compete with AI, thing is simple, you are going to lose, right? Let's say I compete with ChatGPT on writing, I compete with ChatGPT on coding, I'm going to lose. Why? Because AI is smarter, faster, and cheaper than us, right? AI is faster, smarter, and cheaper than us, right? ChatGPT Premium will just cost your company $20. It is ultra fast. It will give them hundreds of versions, right? But everything is not doom, right? If you try to work with AI, you are going to win, right? If you try to work with AI, you are going to win, because AI won't replace you directly. A person using AI will, right? This is the statement, right? AI is not replacing people directly. People who are using AI, they are replacing people who are not using AI, right? After this session, you got that productivity boost inside you, right? And we just saw tip of the iceberg. Just imagine you having completed all of like whatever tools are there, you having integrated all of these tools, you'll be easily working as much as 5-6 employees in your office, right? Your boss is going to lay off these 5-6 employees whose productivity is getting suffered significantly. He's going to give you that 60-70% salary hike, but instead he's going to also downsize on some jobs who are not upskilled, right? That is happening in the market right now. It is not even like something out of sci-fi movie. It's happening right around us. And maybe you have seen some of your close colleague getting laid off to this like big monster of AI, right? So we are not going to focus on the danger part of the crisis. We are going to focus on the opportunity part of the crisis. We are going to integrate AI for our own advantage. We are going to integrate AI for our each and every use case. We are going to automate our work, and we are going to get that accelerated career growth in 2024. It is opportunity for us. It is not threat, right? So when you learn and use ChatGPT, AI, and prompt engineering, you can use ChatGPT, AI, and prompt engineering for, first of all, day-to-day work automation, right? You can automate up to 90% of your daily tasks, right? Maybe it be like email scheduling, maybe like meetings, maybe anything. Whatever day-to-day tasks you have, if you integrate AI for that, you can automate 90% of that. If you learn proper AI, right? After that, you can automate and you can improve your quality of research work significantly when you use ChatGPT, AI, and prompt engineering for that, right? You can complete presentation in just matter of minutes instead of matter of hours, and you can significantly increase quality of your work. And creating PPT, we just saw a trailer of it, right? If you want to learn end-to-end methodology, it will take some time, but once you start automating that work, in single click, you'll be doing many things according to your work, right? According to your job profile, not like randomly some generic output, right? After that, you can use AI for your Excel work and save 90% of your time. You can use AI for coding and debugging and do all of the work in superior quality in just matter of minutes. After that, you can use AI for your management and team leadership. Just imagine you being a manager and you teaching these AI tools to your team. Your team is going to produce such a good output that next time your team is going to get promoted in your organization, right? That is happening right now in the market, right? After that, you can use AI for your writing and designing work. And finally, you can use AI for your data analysis, etc. Right? So you should be mastering all of these AI-related skills, how you can use ChatGPT and AI for all of these things, right? Not only that, along with this, you should also master the age-old and the most important tool of all, which is Microsoft Excel. So you should be mastering basic to advanced of MS Excel because it is going to stay relevant, and Excel is like backbone of all the industries, right? So you should master 60 plus advanced Excel formulas, which we have we have got after coordinating with lots and lots of vice presidents and CEOs of the company, what kind of formulas they use or they expect their employees to use, right? After that, you should master how to use advanced pivot tables. You should master 30 plus data visualizations. You should master all the functions and tools, and finally, you should master macros and automations in Excel, right? And earlier, doing macros and automations in Excel used to take lots and lots of time, but after rise of AI, you can use macros and do automations in Excel just matter of minutes. That's how powerful AI is, right? And the second most important skill of all is basically business intelligence, right? Power BI developers are in super demand. So you should master the skill of Power BI as well and learn how to create AI-powered dashboard in just matter of minutes, right? So this can be done if you integrate AI in your Power BI, and if you upskill yourself in Power BI. Power BI developers are getting paid upwards of 17-18 LPA in India, right? So this is also one of the most important things which is not going to go out of fashion, right? After that, if you are a manager, if you are someone who is above a manager, you know how important presentations are, right? But if you are not able to create attractive presentations, like next time, your manager is not going to ask you to present, right? He will give that opportunity to someone else, and that someone else is going to get promotion, right? So that's why creating wonderful presentation and having art of presenting is really important. So that's why you should master how to create advanced PowerPoint presentation in matter of 30 minutes, right? So that's also is something which you need to master. And there's one saying, whenever there is a gold rush, go for selling shovels, do not go for looking for gold, right? Similarly, all of these people, all of these large companies, they are training their large language models, they are training their AI models, right? So to train these AI models, what is required? Lots and lots of data is required. When lots and lots of data is required, so there will be need for database engineers as well, right? So what is number one tool for database management? The number one tool for database management is SQL, right? So that's why you will be seeing significant uptake in SQL database engineers in upcoming 12 to 15 months, right? So you should be mastering basic to advanced of SQL as well, so that you will be able to manage huge amount of data. And after that, whatever, like if your company is looking for SQL developer, you can go ahead and get that salary hike inside your company, or you can switch your job and get that salary hike, right? Now, whatever things I just mentioned, like to use AI for your day-to-day work, for your PPTs, for your data analysis, all the work, right? Along with all the skills which I mentioned, who would like to learn all of these skills directly from us, become an AI-powered working professional, and ultimately grow exponentially in your career? Drop in biggest me in the chat box. Drop in biggest me in the chat box. Who would like to learn whatever skills which I just mentioned directly from us in just interactive manner like we learned today, in just fun manner like we learned today, right? Today we had so many learnings and no one was bored. Even I wasn't bored. I enjoyed the session. In similar fashion, who would like to learn all of these skills and grow exponentially in your career? Instead of like being afraid of layoff, just be concerned about how much salary hike that you are going to get. Instead of having anxiety, have that confidence. Who would like that? Me. Biggest me. Absolutely. Love this energy, folks. Love this energy. To teach you all of these things, folks, right? We are going to give you certification for all of these skills which I just mentioned, not only from us, but you are also going to be certified from Microsoft as well, right? So you'll be learning so many things and such a precise way that you will be eligible for Microsoft certification as well, right? So as a part of this program, you can become a Microsoft PowerPoint certified PowerPoint associate. You can become a certified Power BI data analyst from Microsoft. You can become a certified Excel expert. You can become a certified Microsoft expert, and on top of that, Microsoft certified associate as well, as a part of this program. Presenting to you to teach you all of these things and to give you this absolutely relevant certification for 2024. Our basic to advanced ChatGPT, basic to advanced AI and prompt engineering, Power BI, SQL, Tableau, and PowerPoint masterclass. So this masterclass comes with 100% guarantee. I'm going to tell you what that guarantee is, right? Not only that, when you master and when you master all of these skills, you get certified by Microsoft. And not only that, you master most in-demand skills of present and data-driven future, right? So we are not going to be concerned about what is relevant in market right now. We are concerned about what is going to be relevant in the market after 6 months. So all these things you are going to master as part of this program, that also from beginner level. So let's say if you do not have any prior knowledge, if you haven't even heard about Power BI, do not worry. This program will make sure whatever level that you are at, let's say you are at 0 level, from 0, we are going to take you to hero level, right? That's how this program is designed in, right? After that, as a part of this program, I want my learners to use best in the industry softwares, right? So as a part of this program, I'm going to bear the cost. You are going to get that state of the art B10X GPT, which Goenka just showed you. That GPT is based on ChatGPT 4, right? If you see the GPT-4's pricing, it is $20 a month, right? So as a part of this program, so you should be using latest softwares. That's why I'm going to provide you GPT-4 for not 1, not 2, not 3 months, but for whole 2 years, right? Just imagine how superior your quality of work will be after having this, right? After that, as a part of this program, you're going to get an extra additional income of 60,000 rupees to 1.3 lakh rupees every single month in form of salary hike. 262 of my previous students have already got in past 3 months, right? And if you are like not getting salary hike in your existing company, you can easily switch your job. And as a part of this mastery program, I can guarantee with conviction, right? You get a high-paying job. What do I call a high-paying job? A job which is paying above 18 LP, right? You get a high-paying job with our 100% guaranteed in-house job assistance, right? So that's what my big promise to you guys. All right. So by learning and implementing all the things, all the skills of the future, my students are currently working in companies like Amazon, Google, Accenture, Meta, Capgemini, Goldman Sachs, Microsoft, KPMG, Deloitte, and Mphasis, right? All of them, I asked just one thing, right? Get placed, bro. But after that, just give me a video, right? Give me a video, like talk with me. And that's what fulfills me, right? That's why I quit my high paying job to teach you guys so that you guys can achieve your life goals. You guys can like get that salary hike for yourself and you guys can create that impact for yourself in your life, right? So now you must be asking, like, who is this masterclass for Aditya, right? When you learn, so like I told you, right? I'm going to give you like I have so much conviction, like like whatever methodology that we use, it is proven in such a way that it gives 100% result, right? It gives 100% result. So when you learn and implement things from the masterclass, 2 things are going to happen to you, right? 2 things are going to happen to you. Either number 1, you will get minimum 40% salary appraisal in your current job with upgraded designation. So what do I mean by upgraded designation? Let's say you are manager currently, so you'll be becoming senior manager after learning and implementing all the things out of the masterclass. Or let's say your company is not willing to give you that, or you get a better job with higher salary package than your current job, right? One of these 2 things are going to happen, right? This is my guarantee. Or I do not want your money at all, right? If you learn and implement all the things out of masterclass, and if you do not get one of these 2 results, I do not want your money. I will give you your money back, right? How does that sound? How does that sound, folks? Absolutely crazy, Aditya. Absolutely crazy, right? So that's how confident we are on our program. That's how confident we are because our past students have gotten the result, and it is now your time to get these results for yourself and to 10x your career, right? So now you must be asking, Aditya, who is this program for, right? Who is this masterclass for? So let's say you're a working professional who is wanting to get an 18 LPA job in upcoming 2 months in a guaranteed manner, then this master program is absolutely for you, right? After that, if you are a working professional who is already at high salary, but if you want to shake up your career and want at least 40% salary appraisal in your current company with better designation, then this master program is absolutely for you. Just imagine you getting a single digit salary hike for past 5 years because you haven't spent significant amount of time on your upskilling after your college, right? Whatever skilling that you are having, that skilling is provided by your company, right? So if you take that conscious effort of upskilling yourself, you get this result. And we have seen this time and time again with our past students, right? If you're a student and who is willing to start their career at 10 LPA plus job instead of starting a job at 20,000 rupees a month, 30,000 rupees a month, if you want to start your job at 10 LPA plus salary package, then this program is absolutely for you. And for students, whatever skills that you are going to learn in the program, you are going to get virtual internship certificate for yourself. Just imagine if you are going to apply just as a student with 2-3 certificates, and imagine you applying to that job with your virtual internship certification, right? So you'll be doing projects in such a manner that it will be equivalent to internship, and that internship certificate you are going to get. That's why our students also get such a mind-blowing results, right? And anyone who is looking to get our in-house job guaranteed job assistance to get a 17 LPA to 24 LPA package via our company tie-ups, then this mastery program is absolutely for you, right? So now you must be wondering, like, what is covered in this program, Aditya? Like, what things are there? Like, how can you be so confident, like giving 100% money back? What are such things? What is the blueprint so that like even we can get this result? So to share this blueprint, I invite Aditya Goenka.
Okay, guys, perfect. I'll just share my screen. So guys, as Kachavi mentioned, who is this masterclass for? Working professionals, students, anyone looking to shift their job into another career. This masterclass is for you guys. Now, as mentioned, like why are we so confident? How are we so confident about the program? Because of what is covered in the program. What do I mean? In the program, guys, we have designed the curriculum very, very deliberately. All right. So number one, we'll be starting off by learning how to talk to AI, the A to Z of prompt engineering. Why so? Because it is the highest paying AI job. This is not me saying, this is the World Economic Forum which says that. And that is why we'll be learning everything about prompt engineering explained, prompt framework, prompt priming, prompt iteration, teach me prompt, ask for advice prompt, write like me prompt, each and everything in this particular first module. You can see screenshots about the kind of salaries which prompt engineers earn. Okay. So if you go and Google, you will find prompt engineers earning salaries of 2 crores, 2.5 crores, 2.7 crores, etc. $300,000 salaries. Of course, these salaries are out there in the US. In India, you cannot expect 2.5 crores salary, but in India, even as a fresher, you can expect a salary of more than 17 LPA, okay, just by having the proper skills of a prompt engineer. That is why this is the first module that we'll be learning. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the second module, which is day-to-day office work using AI. Why so? Because each and every work that you do in your office can be automated with AI, and you can save a lot of time with that. As you saw in today's workshop, similarly, each and every such work can be automated, and you can become more and more productive with the help of AI. Okay, so we'll be teaching you how you can use AI for workflow automation, summarizing text and information, using AI for data analysis, for speech and presentation, for responding emails automatically, for reviewing and improving teamwork as well. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the third module, which is research work, project work, and client work using AI, where we'll be learning everything about validation, how to validate information curation, discussion initiator, how to do market research with the help of AI, how to do competitor analysis with the help of AI. This is something that we'll be learning in the third module. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the fourth module, which is, guys, in the fourth module, we'll be learning one skill that no college, no school, no degree, I'm sure no tuition, no one in the world would have taught you. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the art of salary negotiation. Yes, guys, the art of salary negotiation, along with, you'll be learning that basically this particular one skill of salary negotiation can easily help you get salary hikes of 15%. Okay, can easily do that. So that is why, we'll be in this entire fourth module, we'll be learning how you can find the right jobs for yourself. Okay, to do advanced job search using AI to create an irresistible resume, prepare, for job interviews using AI to determine your extra market worth, networking the right way, all of it with the help of AI. And this particular module is super, super important. That is why it is the fourth module. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the fifth module, which is coding using AI, that too without having any sort of background coding knowledge. Okay, without any background coding knowledge, we'll be learning how we can generate codes, how we can debug codes, how we can explain codes, how we can make LLM codes, how we can develop no code applications, all of it. We just saw a demo of it in today's session. Once we do that, guys, how many of you, by the way, here have just one single source of income? Anyone here who just have one single source of income? One, me. Guys, whoever just has one single source of income, let me be very, very honest with you. You can't be doing more wrong to yourself. You can't be doing more wrong to your family. Okay, in 2024 and in coming in 2025 as well, you can't be doing more wrong than just having one single source of income. It is, it could be because of macroeconomic conditions, microeconomic conditions. Having just one single source of income is very, very risky, and that is why it is very important for every working professional, especially in this AI driven world in 2024, to have at least two sources of income for yourself. Okay, and how you can go about doing that, how you can start a side hustle of your own which pays you certain at least 40%, 50% of your salary, 100% of your salary as a second income source. That is something that I'll be teaching you in the sixth module. Again, all of it right from basics to advanced, so that you can start a second income source for yourself. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the seventh module, how to build a personal brand for yourself using AI. Why is it so important? Because once you have a personal brand, recruiters will start reaching out to you with job offers instead of you reaching out to recruiters. Okay, so the dynamics completely change once you start building a personal brand for yourself. And that too, again, we'll be doing with the help of AI, not via the normal method. Once we do that, the eighth module will be all about the latest updates in the world of AI. how you can do financial planning assistance, how you can do personal and professional development, how you can do task delegation, all of it with the latest AI tools out there. Guys, once we do that, we can call ourselves a true prompt engineering expert, a true chat GPT and AI expert. In fact, you'll be getting certified in it by us. In fact, you'll be getting badges for the same as well, which you can add in your LinkedIn. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the next module where we'll be learning everything about basics, everything about Excel, right from basics to advanced. So we'll in the ninth module we'll be starting off with learning everything about basic to advanced formulas like management formulas, financial formulas, lookup formulas, array formulas, spill formulas, indirect formulas, statistical formulas, modern spill formulas, concatenate formulas, all of the formulas in Microsoft Excel which is required on a day-to-day basis. You'll be learning the right from scratch. Then we'll be moving on to learning everything about data visualization. I'm not talking about the normal, line chart, bar chart, etc., etc. I'm talking about the advanced charts in Microsoft Excel like tree map chart, sunburst chart, waterfall chart, slope chart, heat map chart, etc. All of this in the 10th module. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the 11th module, which is all about Excel pivot tables mastery, in which we'll be learning how we can do in-depth data analysis using Microsoft Excel, because pivot tables is the only way via which you can do data analysis in Microsoft Excel. That is something that we'll be doing in the 11th module. Once we do that, guys, we'll be moving on to the 12th module. Very, very, very important. Why so? Because 68% of the world's top 500 companies have already shifted to Microsoft Office 365. Microsoft Office 365 is an AI enabled version of Microsoft Office which is reported to improve productivity of an employee by 720%. Okay, that is why the remaining companies, all the remaining companies, startups, MNCs, all of them will be shifting to Office 365, and that is why it becomes a very, very need of the hour to be to be able proficient in Microsoft Office 365, all the new AI functionalities, everything about that. That is exactly what we'll be learning in the 12th module. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to all about automations in Microsoft Excel using VBAs and macros. VBAs and macros can reduce 4 to 5 hours of your work every single day into just 15 minutes, and I can guarantee you about it. Okay, turn to 4 to 5 hours of your work into just 15 minutes in a guaranteed way when you start integrating AI inside Microsoft Excel in via VBAs and macros. Once we do that, we can call ourselves a true Microsoft Excel expert, a basic to advanced expert. In fact, we'll be getting certified as an Excel specialist, and also you can get certified as a Microsoft Office specialist, Excel expert. Okay, less than 10,000 people in India, guys, have this Microsoft Office certification. And if you become one of those working professionals who have this certification, imagine the kind of impact it will have on your resume. Imagine the kind of impact it will have on the HRs when you apply with this sort of a certification in your resume. Okay, so we'll be getting certified as an Excel expert. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the Power BI. Okay, Power BI, a tool via which we can do, it's a business intelligence tool which helps you in converting boring looking raw data into beautiful looking interactive dashboards. And we'll be learning that without having any coding knowledge, without having any sort of tech background or experience in Power BI. Right from basics, right from installation to loading data, all of the basics to advanced Power BI, where we'll be learning how you can create AI powered dashboards as well. Yes, guys, in Power BI also AI is there. So how you can create AI powered dashboards is something we'll be learning in the 15th module. Once we do that, we can call ourselves a true Power BI expert. In fact, we'll be getting certified in it. Also, we can apply for a Microsoft Certified Power BI Data Analyst Associate, one of the highest level of certifications that you can achieve as a working professional. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to learning everything right from basics of creating PowerPoint presentation to advanced PowerPoint presentations in 30 minutes to creating AI powered presentations, that too in just 5 minutes. Okay, so amazing it would be. And why is this important? Because if you want to rise up the hierarchy, if you want to become your manager, your senior manager, your boss's boss, you really need to have the art of creating beautiful looking PowerPoint presentation. And this skill is something that you'll be learning in this 16th and 17th module. Once you do that, you can call yourselves a true PowerPoint expert. In fact, you'll be getting certified as a PowerPoint expert, and you can apply for a Microsoft Office Specialist PowerPoint Associate as well. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to learning everything right from basics of structured query language to advanced structured query language. Why is it so important? Because data is the new oil. How many of you agree with me that data is the new oil? Okay, because data is the new oil, data management skill is the one of the most important skills which companies are paying very heavily. Okay, that is why data management is so important, and learning SQL right from basics to advanced becomes so important. Once we do that, we can call ourselves a true SQL expert. In fact, we can apply for Microsoft Certified Expert certifications on the same as well. So all of these guys, all of these 19 learnings in one single masterclass you are getting, which will make you a chat GPT and AI expert, a prompt engineering expert, a Excel specialist, PowerPoint expert, Power BI specialist, SQL expert as well. All of this in one single masterclass, that too from the best of the best trainers in the industry. Okay, you will have me, Aditya Goenka, as one of your trainers from IIT Kharagpur. You would have Aditya Kachave as one of your trainers. You would have Lata, who is basically, right now she's working in IIT Bombay as an AI specialist. She'll be one of your trainers. You will have Ishan Tiwari, who is right now, previously has worked in Facebook, right now working in Google as a senior data analyst. He will be one of your trainers. You will have Sharad Anand, who is a Microsoft certified trainer. So all of these people who are the top 1% working professionals out there, they would be your trainers and they would be teaching you directly. Now you might be wondering, Aditya, is it like one of those boring courses where you will be given recorded lectures and we have to watch at our pace and we never finish it? Guys, that is not the case. We believe in best of the best quality and we want to provide you best of the best quality. What does it mean? Best possible content from the best trainers in the best possible format. Okay, so you will be trained completely live, guys. Yes, guys, every weekend we'll be coming live and teaching you all of these learnings in a live format. Okay, and we'll also be providing you recordings for your convenience. So every weekend live classes, if you all of these live classes will be uploaded in the LMS as recordings also. So if you happen to miss the live class, you can watch the recordings as well. So best possible experience, live classes plus recordings if you happen to miss it as well. So no problem about it. So best possible content from best trainers in a best possible format. Okay, and in this particular, like, if you think that as a working professional it will take you a lot of time and you won't be able to do that, guys, let me tell you something. In order to complete this masterclass, you need to devote only 3 hours of learning. You need to devote 3 hours of your time, basically 3 hours of learning a week, just for 4 months, in order to get the fastest results in your life. Okay, guys, 3 hours a week. Can I expect each and everyone, and I'm only talking to people who are seriously interested and who really want to grow in their careers. Okay, not talking to people who would be like, I cannot give even half an hour a week in order to grow. If not possible, please do not join. Only people who are seriously committed and want to grow in their career. Can you all spend 3 hours of learning a week in order to get the fastest results in your life and change your careers completely? Just 3 hours a week. Can you spend that much amount of time? Yes, so that is exactly what I need in order to help you get the fastest results in your life. Okay, along with it, you will be getting 2 weekly live doubt solving sessions. Sometimes we conduct 3 weekly live doubt solving sessions as well, every single week. Okay, again from the best trainers who will help you with personal guidance as well. Okay, weekly 2 live doubt solving sessions along with doubt solving for personal guidance as well you'll be getting, and that is not just for 4 months or for 6 months, that is for 1 complete year. In fact, our students who joined us 1.5 years, 2 years back, they are still getting the weekly live doubt solving session classes right now as well. Okay, so that is about personal guidance, about doubt solving. Along with it, guys, I am sure that you are not the only one in your family who wants to grow in their career, who wants to basically rise up the hierarchy. If you, along with you have your parent or your wife or your sibling or your children, daughter, they can also be a part of the masterclass under one single registration itself. What do I mean? That in one single registration, along with you can share the masterclass with one more family member of your, okay, it could be your spouse, it could be your parents, it could be your children, it could be your sibling. One, along with one more family member, you can share this particular masterclass for completely free of cost. Along with it, you will be getting lifetime access and lifetime updates to all the lessons. What do I mean? if you want to watch the mastery lessons, the recorded version of the live classes after 3 years, after 5 years, after 10 years, after 15 years, you will be able to do that because you get lifetime access to it. Along with it, lifetime updates. What do I mean? Let's say a new version of GPT comes out, a new version of Microsoft Office comes out, a new version of anything happening in the world of AI comes out, you will be getting access for completely free. You do not need to pay again for it. Okay, we'll be creating content, and on it we'll be delivering the sessions, and you will be getting access to it as well. Okay, along with it, you will be getting certified not just by us, because our certificates are just valid in India. You will be getting certified. You can get certified by Microsoft as a Microsoft certified expert, with this particular certification is valid throughout the world. Okay, throughout the world, in US, in Canada, in Singapore, in Australia, anywhere in the world, you can use this particular certification in order to get a job for yourself. Along with this, because of this particular masterclass we are conducting completely live, we are giving you such guarantees that you will be we are giving you a guarantee that you will, once you learn and implement, you get guaranteed results of a 40% salary hike with a better designation or a better job, better high paying job than your previous job. Guys, this particular masterclass, we cannot have a lot of people. Okay, so we want to give completely focused learning to the most efficient people, to the people who really want to make an impact in their career, to all of these people who can spend 3 hours of your time every single week and want to get these fastest results in your life. Okay, I will be able to keep this masterclass only and only for the first 30 people. Okay, for these first 30 people, we want to provide the best possible experience for them, and not just stop here. Okay, we'll go beyond and above that. Okay, for these first 30 people, you will be getting 7 insanely special bonuses as well. Okay, 7 insanely special bonuses, above and beyond whatever we have just mentioned. What am I talking about? Along with it, you will be getting bonus number one. Okay, bonus number one, you will be getting the premium GPT plus subscription. Okay, premium GPT plus subscription worth rupees 39,840. How so? $20. If you go to check GPT's pricing, Chat GPT 4's pricing, you will find the price for it at $20 a month, which is 1,700 rupees a month. Okay, 1,600, 1,700 rupees a month. And we will be giving you GPT-4 connected to the internet, not for 1 month, not for 2 months, but for 24 months in total, which is saving you $480 or rupees 39,840. That is bonus number one that you will be getting as a part of the first 30 people. Okay, along with it comes bonus number two, which is, guys, everything that we'll be teaching you a lot throughout the course. We'll be giving you a lot of learnings, a lot of projects, etc., everything. But it is very important that along with the learning projects, you get industrial projects as well. Okay, in order to get hands-on experience. So bonus number two is all about industrial projects. You will be getting 36 industrial projects via which these particular projects have held like this has been derived from the real projects which are happening in companies like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Flipkart, Atlassian, Paytm, Gojek, Ola, Myntra, all of these companies, the real projects which are happening there, we will be giving you 36 industrial projects like that in order to provide you the best possible experience, the best hands-on experience, which will create an everlasting impact on your resume, and it will help you in cracking interviews very well as well. So this is bonus number two, which comes again, for the first 30 people. Again, for the first 30 people, the bonus number three which comes is the data analytics and data science using AI Mastery, one of our most advanced programs. In fact, guys, let me show you something. I'm sure all of you would have heard about Upgrad. Okay, I'm sure all of you would have heard about Upgrad. Their data analytics, data science using AI program. If you go to their website and look at the cost of it, you will find the cost at rupees 3,25,000. Okay, at rupees 3,25,000, you are getting this particular program, and that too, in this particular program, you need to pay additionally for the Gen AI tools like GPT-4, etc., which we are giving to you already as a bonus. So data science, data analytics using AI program, 3,25,000 rupees. We did not want to keep this high of price for our data analytics, data science using AI Mastery. We wanted to keep it at a reasonable price. That is why we have kept the price of it as rupees 37,000. And I'm sure a lot of you would have already seen ads about this program that we are running at a price point of rupees 37,000. But we decided, like Kajave and I were discussing yesterday, we decided that this particular program worth rupees 37,000 that we are actually selling for 37,000. We'll be giving to you all this, okay, this particular program as well for completely free as a part of bonus 3 of this particular masterclass. Okay, in this particular program, the data analytics and data science using AI program, we'll be teaching you all about the world of AI driven data analytics essential, how to make AI driven data visualization, predictive analytics with AI, automating data reports with AI, improving data driven decision making with AI, practical applications of AI in data science. All about it we'll be covering in this particular bonus number 3, which is the data analytics and data science using AI. Okay, along with it comes bonus number 4. So, guys, all the skills which Kachave mentioned, like AI prompt engineering, then he mentioned about Excel, about Power BI, about SQL, about about PowerPoints, about Tableau. Beyond this, there is one more skill that recruiters keep telling us that people should be skilled on. Okay, even if you're a non-coder, if you're a coder, even if you're a non-coder, you should have some knowledge about this particular skill. Which is the skill I'm talking about? I'm talking about the skill of Python. Okay, so we'll, as a part of bonus 4, we, because recruiters really want candidates to have this particular skill, just basics of Python also would be very, very helpful for you in interviews in your next job application. That is why we'll be teaching you Python right from basics to advanced, so that it can really help you in your next job. This particular bonus worth rupees 12,000. Again, no prior knowledge required, and it will be covered by Mr. David Gladson, who is from IIT Madras and right now working as a chief AI scientist, chief data scientist at few of the biggest companies in the world. You can go and see his profile as well. Okay, he'll be covering this in this particular program. Bonus number 5, bonus number 4, we'll be covering Python fundamentals for data science, right from basics to learning everything about machine learning with Python as well. All of it in this particular bonus. Next bonus comes is the generative AI mastery program. Guys, again, one of our most advanced programs. Some of you would have seen ads about this as well. We are selling this particular program at a price point of rupees 41,000 plus GST. Okay, one of our most advanced program, in which in this particular program, guys, you can learn how to train your own LLM. Okay, your own LLM like ChatGPT, like the B10X GPT that we have made, like Perplexity, like Bard or Gemini. Like this, you can learn how to train your own LLM. Okay, this is one of the most unique courses out there in India. I'm sure I'm sure you won't be able to find a course like this as well. Okay, so that is the kind of value that we are providing in this generative AI mastery program, how to train your own LLM. And this will be taught by Mr. Shaumyadeep Saha, who is a top AI researcher who is in Germany right now. He's from ISI Kolkata, one of the most difficult institutes to get into, even further more difficult than IITs as well. He's the person who's going to be teaching you how to train your own LLMs. Along with it, you'll be learning how to create wealth using AI, the AI wealth generation module basically. So this comes as a part of bonus number 5. Then comes bonus number 6, one of the most important ones, guys. How many of you would like to start our own side hustle of your own? Okay, because the next bonus that I'm going to be talking to you about, one of my most I feel it's a very amazing bonus that we are giving to you all, which is bonus number 6, the side hustle business mastery program. Okay, in this particular side hustle business launchpad, we'll be teaching you how you can start a business of your own, and we'll be helping you throughout the entire journey of it. Okay, you'll be getting the complete blueprint of it. This particular program is worth rupees 20,000, and we'll be teaching you all of it via a 3-day live event. 3-day live event via which we'll be giving you all the blueprint of how to start your own business. And I'm sure, we know, both Kachave and I, we both know a thing or two when it comes to starting your own business. Because guys, in the last couple of years, we have helped our students like Ashish Kumar, who was an IT professional. Okay, he has become a Power BI developer and is earning right now $116,000 he has earned in the last 6 months. Riddhi Gupta, who used to run an offline business, she became an Excel consultant and earned $7,100 in 6 months. Harshit Singh, being a student, I know 34,000 rupees is not a lot, but being a student, it is a lot. he was able to do that in just 2 months, 34,000 rupees in 2 months. So what am I trying to do? Am I trying, I'm just trying to say to you that there is a completely different world of freelancing that you don't even know about. And guys, this is about our students. Talking about me, myself, talking about Kachave, guys, this is just one of our businesses. Okay, we run multiple businesses, but just via one of our businesses, you can see the kind of revenues we have been able to do. By the age of 28, me and Kachave at the age of 26, okay, you can see the amount of revenue that we have been able to pull off in just one single month. 2 crore 60 lakh 29,000 in just one single month, as you can see over here. Okay, this is the kind of money, guys, which people aspire to see once they retire. Okay, we have been able to generate that in just one single month via one of our businesses. Is it to boast about ourselves? That is not the case, guys. It is not to boast about me, boast about Kachave. It is just to tell you that there is a completely different world of freelancing which you are not even aware about. And if you start exploring that, it will really, really help you in the long run. It will help you start a second income source for yourself. I'm not asking you to make 1 crore rupees a month or something like that. It will take effort. But with the kind of learnings that we'll be imparting you, you can additionally make 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh rupees a month. And I'm sure that will make a huge difference for you in the long run. Okay, that is what we'll be teaching you via the Side Hustle Business Launchpad, the 3-day live Side Hustle Business Launchpad program. Okay, guys, this was bonus number 6, and then comes bonus number 7. How many of you have seen this particular Bloomberg article that high-speed traders made $7 billion in Indian options market boom, while only 1% of retail traders made profits of over 1 lakh rupees, and over 90% of small traders lose money in futures and options. Okay, even if you have not seen this particular article, guys, what this particular article is trying to say is that now retail investors, retail traders are making huge losses when it comes to maximum people are not even making profits. For people who are and like 90% people are not even making profits, and people who are losing money, they are losing money like anything. Okay, so this high speed traders, basically people who invest and trade with the help of AI, those are the high speed traders. They are making the maximum amount of profit when it comes to the stock market. Okay, so how many of you want to have this additional leverage? How many of you want to learn this particular skill which almost 99.9% people in India do not even have right now, of how to trade and invest in the stock market, like how to choose SIPs, how to trade, which stock to choose, how to analyze stocks, all of this with the help of AI. How many of you want to have the superpower in order to do something like this? If you really want it, I want the biggest me in chat box. If you are someone who really wants something like this, like the power of trading and investing with the help of AI. You want it? Okay. So adding that as well, guys, as a part of bonus number 7, are only, okay, invite only all paid 4-day financial freedom accelerator. For all paid 4-day financial freedom accelerator to help you learn stock trading and investing along with your job and manage your personal finance as well. All of it via a 4-day live program. And this won't be just us who will be conducting it. Along it with us, we'll be having one of the triple crowns in the world of finance. Less than 2,700 people in the entire world are triple crown in the world of finance. He will be one of those person who will be your mentors in this program. Along with it, the second person will be a part of this program, will be someone who is a ex hedge fund trader who has managed 1,500 crores in wealth. Okay, he will be someone who will be a second trainer along with the both of us. So this is comes as a part of bonus number 7, worth rupees 20,000 for completely free as a part of the first 30 people. Okay, so this is how much we are going above and beyond for the first 30 people. Along with it, the people who have attended this particular masterclass have given us amazing ratings. Sandhya Dhole has gotten a 180% salary hike in 40 days at the age of 43. NR Rakesh Babu got 425 LPA plus job offers in 2 months at the age of 27. Aruna Ringan has, got a promotion and became a VP of her company. Chandan Mishra switched his career at the age of 36 and is right now making 16 LPA right now. Okay, all these people, 5,000 plus people have rated us 4.9. Our people have, our students have gone to work at the best of the best companies in the world like Amazon, Google, Accenture, Sony, Infosys, Meta, Capgemini, Goldman Sachs, Microsoft, KPMG, Deloitte, Emphasis. All of these companies, our students are already working there in high paying jobs. These people have gotten it via our guaranteed in-house job assistance, via which we have helped more than 262 people. In fact, this number, guys, have crossed 300 in the last 3 months. In fact, let me show you that. Okay, this number has crossed 300. Right now, it is at 311. This is the batch which we conducted last month itself. B156 is the batch we concluded last month itself, and we have gotten 300 plus success stories from that. We have people like Boom Tariya. I had years of gap in my career. Still, because of your mastery program, I got 19 LPA as data analyst. Thank you so much. Lost my job last year and I was searching for a new skill to add in my CV, and this also boosted my job search. And I got multiple job offers, got multiple clients on LinkedIn, boosted my career. I got a 50% salary hike. I got a job after 6 years of gap. I'm glad to have been a part of this Excel masterclass. So all of these people have gotten amazing, amazing results from the masterclass. And I would expect, as soon as the batch completes, I would expect my students, basically you guys, the first 30 people, to also give me reviews like this. Okay, to give me reviews once you complete the masterclass, once you get results from it. I would be sharing a Google form like this, and I would be expecting each and every one of you to fill this particular Google form and give me reviews like this, give me video testimonials like this, which will really help us, in the long run. Okay, so guaranteed in-house job assistance is something that you are getting. 300 people have gotten it in the last 3 months. And guys, once you learn and implement everything in the masterclass, you definitely will get a minimum 40% salary appraisal in your job with a promotion, or get a better job with a higher salary package than your current job, or we do not want your money at all. Basically, 100% money back guaranteed. Either get results, or we do not want your money. Learn, implement, and get results, or get 100% money back. Guys, at this point of time, I think that I have shared you almost all details about B10X's ChatGPT, AI, prompt engineering, Python, Power BI, SQL, Excel, Tableau, and PowerPoint program. It's a live coaching program to help you get guaranteed placement results or a salary hike, or you do not pay at all. In this particular program, you will be getting all 19 lifetime learnings, which includes the ChatGPT, AI, prompt engineering, the 4 months live coaching program, all of these bonuses, out there for completely free for you all. Okay, so guys, at this point of time, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering what is the price of this program. So guys, the price that we have kept for this particular program, which includes all of these bonuses. Okay, you can see the kind of price which grad Scalar have put, like 3,25,000. Go and see Scalar's website. You will see 3,50,000 rupees as the price of only data analytics, data science using AI. We are giving you that particular program for completely free. Okay, so we are not keeping the price as something like 3,25,000, because the kind of value that we are providing, we should be charging much more than 3,25,000. We are keeping the price of this particular program, the fees of this particular program, as rupees 2,59,340 plus GST only. Okay, guys, at this particular price point, you will be getting the entire program with all of its bonuses. The entire program with all of its bonuses. Okay, share link. How many of you want to register? How many of you want to register? Link, too expensive for me. MB, link, MB, link. Yes, can I get it in EMI? Wait. Okay, for people who are asking, can I get the link? Can I get the EMI option, etc.? I really want to register, guys. For people who are mentioning that it is too expensive, I see a couple of people who are mentioning. Siddesh mentioned too expensive for me. To Yash Singh mentioned too expensive. Guys, whoever is mentioning that it is too expensive, I want to ask a couple of questions to y'all. If you think it is a lot, if you think it is expensive, how much will you value getting a salary hike of minimum 40% before the end of 2024? Like, if you are earning 10 LPA right now, you can make 14 LPA by the end of 2024. Or if you are making 50 LPA right now, you can make 70 LPA by the end of 2024, or basically in 4 months. Okay, in 4 months, you can earn that much, from 50 LPA to 70 LPA. So do you still think it is a lot? Do you still think it is a lot? For people who still think it is expensive, how much will you value getting a high paying job above 18 LPA, above 15 LPA at top MNCs before the end of 2024? How much will you value that? And for people who still think it is expensive, how much will you value money freedom and time freedom in your life? It is so important. Like, whatever we taught you has saved you at least 2 hours of your time on a every single day basis via the help of this just one single workshop. Imagine the amount of time you will be able to save every single day with the help of the masterclass. Imagine the amount of time you will have to yourself. Imagine the amount of time you will have to, growing your career for your family, etc., etc. Okay, so that is why I feel that the price point of rupees 2,59,340 is completely justified. Okay, but guys, for people who are attending this particular workshop, I want to say something to you all. This is the fees, this is the regular fees that we keep for our students in the UK, in UAE, in US, in Singapore, in Australia, etc., etc. Okay, for people who are attending this particular workshop completely live right now with me, I have something absolutely crazy for you all. I have a completely crazy offer for you all. Can I have a crazy in the chat box if you want something absolutely crazy which will completely blow your mind? Can I have like
Wow.
at least 400 plus crazies in the chat box if you want something absolutely crazy? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, guys. So the price point for you all who are attending this particular workshop completely free, completely live, is the price is not gonna be rupees 2,59,340. The price point for the first 30 people is gonna be only and only rupees 28,700 plus GST. Yes, guys, at just rupees 28,700 plus GST, you will be getting the entire program along with all of its bonuses, and that too, this particular payment option can be split across 7 monthly no cost installments. Basically, we'll be bearing the finance cost for it, we'll be bearing the interest for it, and you can get the entire program at 7 monthly no cost installment at just a price point of rupees 28,700. So what is it that you need to do in order to register for the program right now? You need to just pay a booking fee of rupees 4,100. Okay, a booking fee of rupees 4,100 plus GST. My team member has already shared the payment link in the chat box. You can go ahead and make the payment to be a part of the first 30 people to register at a booking fee of 4,100 plus GST, and the remaining fee you can pay over the next 6 months. We'll be providing you complete no cost financing for that. We have partners in order to help you be able to pay equal no cost monthly installments for over the next 6 months. So 4,100 into 7, that is the price point that you need to pay. For people who have paid, type in a done in the chat box so that I know that you are done. Okay, and in this price point, as I mentioned, you will be getting all 19 lifetime learnings, which includes the ChatGPT AI prompt engineering program, the bonus one with this premium GPT plus for 2 years, 36 industrial projects, which is bonus number 2, data analytics and data science using AI mastery worth rupees 37,000, certified Python mastery worth rupees 12,000, generative AI mastery worth rupees 41,000, side hustle business launchpad worth rupees 20,000, and the 4-day financial freedom accelerator worth rupees 20,000. All of it comes out to have a price point of rupees 2,59,340. You do not need to pay that. You need to just pay 7 equal no cost monthly installments. And I see a lot of people who have already registered so far. I see Vidya Sagar Yadav has already registered. Congratulations and welcome to the masterclass, Vidya. Akshay Sharna, congratulations, welcome to the masterclass. Arjun Patel, congratulations, welcome to the masterclass. Neha Mehra, congratulations, welcome to the masterclass. Varun Deshmukh, congratulations, welcome to the masterclass. Priya Reddy, guys, type in it done once you are done so that I know that you are done. Okay, Priya Reddy, congratulations, welcome to the masterclass. Karan Bansal, congratulations, welcome to the masterclass. Rishi Sharma, congratulations, welcome to the masterclass. Vishal, congratulations, welcome to the masterclass. Akshit Gajera, congratulations, welcome to the masterclass. Pujari Sailaja, congratulations, welcome to the masterclass. I see so many duns right now. So far, guys, so far, let me just check. Let me just check.
So we want to provide outcome to each and everyone, right? So that's why we won't be able to accommodate everyone. So after 30 slots, links will be closed, right?
So right now, guys, right now I have 14 people. Yes, Sahil, don't worry. People who have registered, do not worry. Right now, 14 slots are gone. 16 more slots are remaining. Okay, 14 slots are already gone. You all are super fast. 14 slots already gone. 16 more remaining. So people who want to register, go ahead and register. Last 16 slots remaining, and you have everything right there in front of you.
Just imagine, folks, you can completely transform trajectory of your career in upcoming 4 months just by paying 4,100 rupees for upcoming 7 months. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Right? Even we could have charged 3 lakh rupees easily. We used to charge, right? But those clients were from UK, USA, UAE, right? But we thought like we should be giving like this opportunity to everyone so that like every one of you can have this accelerated career growth. Not only you, the one of your most loved one as well, 1+1, right? You and your maybe your son or your most loved one, your father, your mother, your brother, anyone can be part of this program and get fed in all these skills and have all the perks as you, right? Okay. Can you share link? All right, sharing the link right away. Alternative link sharing right away, right? Atte, what if I miss my class? So folks, do not worry. If you miss any of the class, all the classes which are going to happen live, you are going to get recording of that class as well, because our goal is to get you end result, right? Our goal is not to like give you program. Our goal is to get you end result.
Okay.
I don't have prior knowledge.
Sairam H, congratulations. Welcome to the masterclass. Anukul Bansal, congratulations. Welcome to the masterclass. Sonia, Sajdev, Kuldeep Kumar Das, all of you guys, congratulations and welcome to the masterclass. You all have successfully registered. Do not worry about it. You all have successfully registered. Ramesh, yes, even you. All of you have successfully registered and are part of the masterclass. Once you register and make the payment, you will be getting a confirmation email directly. You will be getting a confirmation email from Razorpay. In fact, you will be getting a WhatsApp confirmation from our side as well, if not instantly, in some time, and you will be added to a separate WhatsApp group, the masterclass WhatsApp group. Shushmita says, I also have to register. Shushmita, you can go ahead and register. Right now, I have 19 slots gone. I have last 11 slots remaining. Okay, 11 slots remaining. You can go ahead and register.
I think can I register after 30? So if you register after 30, price point won't be the same and bonuses won't be there. All right. So this is special
And
price
guys,
point only for.
honestly, we won't be able to take more people as well, like, because we are not like any other program. Like, we are not providing you with a recorded course or anything like that. We are providing you with a completely live experience. Okay, trainers coming in live and teaching you every single week. So it is not possible for us to accommodate a lot of people. That is why I request you to be a part of the first 30 itself.
I think I'm a student. Can I join the program? So, folks, we have multiple students. Right? Let's just open like maybe like we can open the sheet and like show them like who are the students in last batch.
Sure. Like Rahul Solanki is mentioning why I'm not getting your acknowledgement. Guys, it is not possible for us to take everyone's name. Do not worry about it. If you have paid, you would have gotten a confirmation email directly from Razorpay. You will be getting confirmation from our side as well. A WhatsApp, you'll be getting, our team is also responding to you guys in the chat box. So do not worry about it. You will be getting all the confirmation. What is Mad About Sports? Mad About Sports is our company itself. So like that is the company name and B10X is the brand name. So do not worry, it is our company. It is a completely safe place to make the payment. Okay. So for people who are asking, I'm from sales, I'm from engineering background, I'm a student, will it help me? Guys, we have people across the domains. Okay. We have people across the domains. We have people, who have wanted to shift to the USA. Okay. Who have wanted to, D Prasanna, he wanted to shift to the USA. He has joined as a Power BI developer in Exxon Mobil USA right now. Okay. We have people who wanted to shift their career from sales to a technical background. Okay. Okay, so this person is in sales and doing better in his job. Let's find more people. Okay, I'm not being able to find it. Wait. Okay. Sorry, what are you saying, Kachave?
Can a student join this program? Aditya, can you search student? Like, can we see any student like who?
As a student,
so we have
offers before, even I graduated my college. Okay, so then started my career as a fresher at 16 LPA. Never believed that non-tier one student can get this much. Okay, so we have people across the domains. Okay, we have engineers, we have students, we have HR people, we have marketing people. Basically, each and every working professional student out there, you can be a part of the masterclass and get results from it. As simple as that. Okay, you can be a part of it and get results from it. Received 5 offer letters, highest being 36 LPA. Thanks a lot, Office Master. Okay, so like this, I can show you hundreds and hundreds of such testimonial. This is just from our last batch, and you can see the kind of results that these people have gotten.
All right. So, folks, even I will be expecting towards the end of your cohort, you filling this form and you giving me video as well, right? So this is not only like testimonial. So I want your video as well, right? Along with this, okay, like Aditya, thanks a lot for teaching all these things. That will like that is when I'll be getting actually paid. All right.
Exactly like this, guys. Okay, exactly like this. Okay, so these people have given us a lot of reviews and we have gotten a lot of video testimonials like this. I would expect once you get results, you would be also sharing the same with us. Will I get GST? Absolutely. If you have a GST number, we'll be sharing a GST invoice with with you guys so that you can get a GST rebate as well.
Absolutely. So you can get GST input credit. So no worries about that. I think will I get job assistance? Absolutely. So that's what this program is for, right? It is not for just teaching you; it is for getting you the end results. Atya, I'm in creative field. Can this program be helpful? Absolutely. Like AI is impacting each and every field, and here we are making sure like you are going to learn all these things. All right.
Can you waive off interest fee? We have made it 0 interest. Okay, guys, we are bearing all the interest. All everything that the bank is charging us, we are bearing the interest so that we can provide you with a complete no cost EMI sort of an experience. Okay, 4,100 plus GST, that is it. Okay, nothing over and beyond that we'll be charging from you guys.
Can I join in 2025 batch? So I don't think like we are going to keep the price same, right? So currently, this is the like bare minimum which we are doing because like all the trainers that we have, they are at top of their industry, right? So we are making sure whatever like all these top-notch companies are giving at 3.5 lakh rupees, 4 lakh rupees, we are making sure we are giving 10 times more than that at 1/10 of the price, right?
I'm a dentist. Will this be useful? Already answered this, guys. Irrespective of your profession, irrespective of your age, you could be in your 20s, you could be in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or even your 70s. Let me tell you something. This particular masterclass is going to be helpful to each and every single individual. Okay, because we are not just restricting you to basically technical stuff. We are teaching you Chat GPT, AI, prompt engineering, Python, Power BI, SQL, Excel, Tableau, PowerPoint as a part of technical. Then we are teaching you how you can start a side hustle of your own. We are teaching you how you can invest better in the stock market, basically using AI, invest better, trade better using AI. We are teaching you generative AI mastery. We are teaching you via the help of industrial projects by the best of the best trainers and on the most important topics, which is not something that we have come up with. This is something which is coming directly. Okay, we have as Kachavi mentioned, network of HRs, HR managers, AVP HRs who are whom we pay a lot of money to in order to get this information on the best skills that you should be learning in order to get the maximum possible career growth. Okay, these are absolutely the skills that we have all of these skills we have collated in one single masterclass, and you are getting an all-in-one solution where you can learn everything in one single masterclass itself, right from trading, investing to starting your side hustle to learning all of these best skills out there at just a price point of 28,700. I can guarantee you to you guys, like go to these platforms, Upgrad, Scalar, etc. 3 lakh 25, 3 lakh 50 for one of these courses. For one of these courses, we are giving you all of this at just 28,700 plus GST. That too via 7 equal no cost monthly installments. So it becomes easy on your pocket. So you just need to pay 4,100 plus GST right now in order to book your seat and in the coming months also. How many slots are coming? Wait, let me just check. Right now, guys, 25 slots are already gone. Last 5 slots remaining. Okay, only and only last 5 slots are remaining. last 5
Aditya, I only have time. Aditya, I only have time on Saturdays and Sundays. Do not worry, guys. So all this program is built in a such a way that keeping working professionals in the mind. So live classes are going to happen on Saturdays and Sundays, and doubt classes are in weekdays. If you miss any of the class, you are going to get recording of that class as well. Do not worry about that at all. Okay.
Will you help us?
What is syllabus covered? So, folks, the 19 learnings which we mentioned, along with that generative AI, Python for data science, along with that how you can do trade using AI, all of this is covered in the program. Okay.
I'm getting declined message from my bank. You can use the other payment link. My team member has shared alternative payment link. You can use that in order to make the payment as well. And people who are asking, will you guys help us in our resumes as well? Guys, this is something that I was coming up with next, but beyond these 7 bonuses as well. Okay, beyond these 7 bonuses, we have more and more for you all. What do I mean? We'll be helping you not just with your resumes. We'll not just be teaching you regarding your resumes. We'll be teaching you how. By the way, guys, anyone who wants to use a QR code in order to make a payment, you can use the QR code which is right there in front of your screen. Type in done in the chat box once you have scanned the QR code, so that I can go to the next slide and reveal more to you guys.
27 slots are gone, folks. Only 3 more people can join the batch, and after that, our batch will be closed. Okay.
Then scan the QR code. Perfect. Okay. So, guys, whoever wants to use the QR code. For people who were asking about resume, we'll not be just be teaching you about resume, but also about interviews as well. So, complete interview cracking and resume cracking masterclass to help you get your dream job with with the top salaries, with 20 LPAs plus salaries in top MNCs worth rupees. This particular 2 bonuses worth rupees 17,500 we'll be giving to you for completely free. The complete interview cracking masterclass will help you crack interviews of top companies like Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Intel, Adobe, Goldman Sachs, Meta. Resume building, for the Fortune 500 companies like Goldman Sachs, Intel, Microsoft, Adobe, Meta, KPMG, etc. All of this in this particular. In fact, towards the end of the program, once you have completed the program, once you have gone through this, we'll be helping you in your own resume as well. Personal guidance for your own resume as well, in order to make it ATS friendly and the best resume out there which applies in the job market. Okay, complete.
Just imagine, folks, not only teaching you, but also our main person who is like leading this program is going to guide you on how you can build your resume in such a way that it will be accepted by all the ATS systems, right? Hand holding in that. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Guys, I have one person who is attending right now, and he is my old masterclass student, and he has just sent a message which I wanted to show to everyone. Let me just try and see if I can do that. Okay, let me just try and see if I can do that. If I go to I'll just take a screenshot of it. I'll just take a screenshot of it. Okay, guys, hope you all can see this. Okay, so we have Akshay Sharma. I think he has missaid his name. Sharma. It might be Sharma. Okay, I'm your earlier masterclass member, December 2023. I was working with a low package earlier, but after joining your class, I learned a few skills, Excel and Power BI. Not even completed the full course. Meanwhile, I got 5 job offers and was able to get a 200% salary hike within 2.5 months. My previous package was 14 LPA, but now my package is 28 LPA. Very big thank you. I'm again joining to get the AI course, as it was not there when I had joined. Okay, guys, this is what Akshay just wrote to us, because our all our workshops are completely free to our masterclass members. Akshay is joining in right now, and you can see the kind of results that he has been able to get earlier from the masterclass. So you have a live proof who is attending the workshop right now along with you guys itself. I paid.
Akshay, by the way.
Congratulations, welcome to the clan. Do not worry. Okay, congratulations and welcome to the clan. Okay, along with it, guys, right now you have 2 choices right there in front of you. Guys, I want you all to be completely honest right now and answer one question to me. Have you ever invested time or money in your learning after you graduated from college? After you graduated from college, since you started working, have you ever spent time or money in your upskilling, in your learning? be completely honest. You can be very honest, because I know maximum of you wouldn't have spent time or money in your learning after after you graduated from college. Okay, it is very or if you would have invested, that would have been a very minimalistic time. Okay, and because of that, you have been getting constant salary hikes of 5%, 10% every single year. Okay, 5%, 10% salary hike every single year. And guys, with 5%, 10% hike, I know it is not possible to sustain, like it is barely anything, because inflation rate itself is 7, 8%. So it is barely anything, 5, 10% salary hike. So and that the major reason why this is happening is because we have not been upgrading ourselves, upskilling ourselves with the world, with the pace that technology is evolving. And that is why you have two choices right now in front of you. You can again decide to take no action about it and let luck decide the path of your career, or you can be someone who wants to take things in your control. You want to drive your own career your own way. Okay, and so the second option that you have is take things in your control and decide how you want your career to be, how you want your career growth to look like, and not let luck decide the path of your career. So okay, so you have both the choices right there in front of you. You can choose whichever you want to go ahead with. Okay, in this particular masterclass, guys, you will not be just learning one skill, two skill, you'll be learning a lot of skills. Each of these skills, okay, if I have to talk about prompt engineering, hottest job of 2023, 2024, in fact 2025, it will be the hottest job. Okay, paying salaries of 2 crores, 2.5 crores in the US. In India, salaries 17 LP as a fresher you can expect as average. Okay, talking about Power BI developers getting salaries of 20, 25 LP in India. In US, $108,000 salaries you can see as a Power BI developer. As a SQL developer, 42, 43 lakh type of salaries companies like Capgemini are paying in order to help candidate. So this is the kind of salaries that you can expect with one skill that we'll be teaching you in the masterclass. And in the masterclass, guys, we are not teaching you one skill or two skill or three skill or four skill. We are teaching you 6, 7 different skills along with other courses, via which you can actually get a very good you can make a very good impact in your career, be it your own side hustle, be it your trading investing journey, be it your be it in the job market, be it anywhere any domain in the world. So that is the kind of things that you'll be learning in the masterclass. Along with it, you will be also getting, okay, along with it, just
By the
along
way,
with
folks, 28 slots are gone. 28 slots are gone. If you're thinking about taking action, only 2 more people can join the batch, and after that, it will be done. Okay. Rajesh bhai, yes, confirm. So, folks, if I was not able to take your name, my apologies. All of you guys who have registered, congratulations and welcome to the clan. Let's shake up your career path and let's have that career salary hike soon. All right.
Okay. Along with it, guys, adding one more bonus, which is you will be learning how to build a personal brand of your own and get multiple job offers. As I mentioned, making a personal brand, recruiters will start reaching out to you. Along with it, you'll be learning how you can become a Microsoft certified expert. Not just certified by us, how to become certified by Microsoft. This particular bonus also you'll be getting worth rupees 25,000 for completely free. For people, a couple of people who are asking for payment link or QR code is right over here. You can use this in order to scan and make the payment as well. Okay. So all of these details right there in front of you. You have the payment plan as well. If you want to register, last 2 slots remaining, you can go ahead and register yourself. For people asking about the bonuses, for this particular workshop, how to get your certificates and bonuses, guys. Today we conducted the workshop. Today, in fact, in this particular session itself, okay, my team member will be sharing with you the bonuses for today's session. Okay, since you all have completed the session, you will be getting the bonuses for it. My team member has shared it in the chat, will be sharing it in the chat box. So today you will be getting the bonuses for the session as well. Along with it, tomorrow, okay, tomorrow you will be getting a certificate form on the WhatsApp group. Okay, you will be getting a certificate form on the WhatsApp group. You need to fill that up, and once you do that, you will be getting certificates day after tomorrow. Is it clear to each and everyone? Is it clear to each and everyone? Can I get a clear in the chat box if you're absolutely clear regarding the bonuses and the certificates as well?
Yes, clear.
Clear, absolutely.
Darshan is unable to pay, so sharing alternative links. So, folks, only 2 slots are remaining. Once these 2 slots are gone, all the links are going to close. Okay.
Can you repeat, please? Sure. I'm repeating it once again. Today we are at the workshop. Today you'll be getting the bonuses. Bonus link shared in the chat box. It will be shared in the WhatsApp group as well. Tomorrow there will be you'll be getting a certificate form in the WhatsApp group. You need to fill that up, and once you do that, you will be getting the certificate day after tomorrow. All right. Course duration and course starts. The course starts coming Tuesday itself. Okay, coming Tuesday. The course will be started. We'll be conducting an introductory call. In the introductory call, you will be getting all details about the program, when the live sessions will be happening, whatever will be the dates, all the bonuses, getting access to everything you will be getting in the introductory call that will be keeping coming Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, and the duration of the course, as I mentioned, the live sessions generally we take about 4 months in order to complete. Sometimes it can go for 5 months as well. So that is the duration, but you will be getting complete lifetime access. All the recordings will be uploaded in the LMS and you'll be getting complete lifetime access to it. Okay? So certificates, bonuses, everyone clear. Now for people who paid additionally for the one-time offer, how many of you paid additionally while registering for the workshop? You paid certain additional amount in order to get certain additional bundles, PPTs, templates, etc. You paid additionally as a one-time offer. Okay, for all of you guys, you will be receiving a personal WhatsApp message, not on the WhatsApp group. Okay, on your personal WhatsApp, you will be getting a message like this, via which you will be able to access this particular digital bundle. Is it clear to all of you? Is it clear to all of you? Not on the WhatsApp group, but in your personal WhatsApp. In your personal WhatsApp, you'll be getting it. Clear? Clear? All right. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, since you're a part of the B10X family, you have attended our workshop today. I want to give one piece of advice to all my students over here. Okay. Regarding the notes of the session, a lot of you asking regarding the notes of today's workshop. Guys, my team members, okay, my team members will be calling you up directly. Basically, they'll be trying to assist you with anything you require in the workshop, anything you wanted to clarify, any doubt you had. They'll be calling you and helping you with that. In fact, they will be providing you with the notes of the session as well. In fact, if you want to register for the masterclass, okay, and you want their help in that, if you want to clarify anything, if you want their help in registering for the masterclass, you can take that and they will be able to assist you regarding that as well. Okay, so they'll be calling you, they'll be sharing notes, they'll be clarifying all your doubts, and if you want help in masterclass registration as well, they'll be helping you in that as well. Is it clear to each and everyone how to get notes of the session? Is it clear to each and everyone? Yep, clear? Clear? Team members will be calling, they'll be helping you out, anything you need, okay, regarding the workshop, regarding the masterclass, payment link getting failed, etc. Whatever doubts you're facing, along with notes of the session, they'll be sharing you with that. Okay, so you just pick up their call and they'll be assisting you with the rest of the things. Now, guys, since you are a part of the B10X family, I wanted to give one personal piece of advice from you all, irrespective of whether you are joining the masterclass, not joining, completely fine. Okay, always be the person who is a deployer of technology. Okay, never be a denier of technology. It's a sincere request from my side to you guys. Never be a denier of technology, because guys, since the last 100, 200, 300 years, every time technology has evolved, we have always seen, okay, history is the evidence that wealth always migrates from deniers of technology to deployers of technology. And that is why it is very important that you, as a part of B10X family, you as a part of my students, Kachave students, we really want you all to be people who deploys technology so that wealth migrates towards you. Can I expect this from each and everyone present over here, that you will be working towards deploying more and more technology in your life, and not be like ki, mujhe nahi use karna hai AI, it's of no good, I'll be doing it manually, I'll be doing that, etc., etc. At least you will be making an effort in order to deploy more technology in your life, because if you do that, you will be going for the longer run, be able to grow further in your career. Can I expect that from each and everyone? Can I expect that? From today onwards, you will start deploying technology. Super. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, guys, there is one lovely video by one of my favorite journalists, Palki.
By the way, folks, Yeah, by the way, folks, we are going to wind up after this video. And by the way, like 29 slots are gone. Only one more student can be admitted into the batch. And congratulations everyone who have become part of the program. Let's like 10x your career now. All right. I think can you share the link? All right. Only one more slot, and after that, these links will be closed.
Okay,
All right.
last one slot remaining. Meanwhile, this is a very good video on AI by one of my favorite journalists, Palki Upadhyay. I really wanted to share it with you all. Do I have the permission? Can I share this? Like it will take 4 minutes or so, and then we'll be wrapping up with the session. Can I really want to show it. Do I have the permission to show this video to you all? Yes, yes. Okay, perfect.
With every AI leap
Can you all hear her? Can you all hear her?
Yeah.
comes the same question. Will it take over our jobs? This time, the chief of the International Monetary Fund has weighed in, and she says yes, AI will affect the job market. In fact, she painted a more worrying picture. The IMF chief said AI will hit the job market like a tsunami. Interesting choice of words. A tsunami destroys everything. It wipes out buildings and people. Is that what AI will do to the job market? Well, the IMF chief had some numbers. In the next 2 years, AI could affect 60% jobs in the developed world and overall 40% worldwide. Now, these numbers are worrying, not just because of how high they are, but also because of the time frame, 2 years. It's hardly any time in the job market. So we need to prepare fast. Listen to what the IMF chief has said. I'm quoting, "We have very little time to get people and businesses ready for it. AI can boost how much we produce and make things more efficient, but it also might increase false information and make income gaps wider." That's what she said. There are 3 points or takeaways from this. First of all, it's not all bad. The IMF says 60% jobs will be affected, but affected does not mean replaced. In half of these cases, AI will improve your productivity. It will make your job easier. And not to mention, create new jobs. The AI revolution will generate over 97 million new jobs, which brings us to the second takeaway. Yes, some jobs will be lost. Goldman Sachs made a prediction last year. They think that AI will replace 300 million full-time jobs. You can guess some of them, like coding. Top AI models can write complicated codes. They're also much faster than humans. Another example is customer service, like call centers or chat support. The new AI models can hold a conversation, so they can definitely troubleshoot your problems. Again, much faster than humans. The CEO of TCS has a dire warning. He says AI could kill Indian call centers in a year. Same with tutors. ChatGPT released a demo yesterday. It showed the AI model teaching mathematics. You can ask questions, you can draw diagrams and figures, even make question papers. A lot of teachers already use ChatGPT. A professor in Virginia actively encourages her students to do that. She says ChatGPT can be a persona, a debate partner for some, a job recruiter for others. So right now, AI is making teachers more productive, but how long before it takes over the job or diminishes it? And that's the third point. AI could increase inequality. Let me explain how. Consider the coding example. Before AI, you needed humans to write the whole thing. But now ChatGPT can do it. You just need the human to verify it. You see the problem here. Coding pays a lot of money, but verifying does not. So AI could drastically reduce wages in some jobs. It can eventually widen the wage gap. And this applies even to countries. Wealthier countries will adapt to AI more quickly. They will have more money. They do have more money, so they can invest a lot more in AI. But poorer countries cannot do that. And this may lead to a technology and wage gap. So to recap, there are 3 factors at play. Some new jobs being created, a lot of jobs being lost, and a new trigger for financial inequality. Broadly, this is how artificial intelligence will affect the job market. The question is, how can you prepare for it? Well, time is of the essence. AI is moving much faster than expected. So if you're already in the job market, your brief is quite simple. Start using AI tools. Find some way to integrate it. Use it to gain an edge over your peers. But what if you are not in the workforce yet? Then put your thinking cap on. We said that AI will create 97 million new jobs. Find out what they are. The World Economic Forum has listed a few examples like AI trainers, people who make and design these models, or data curators, people who gather data to train these models, or ethics officers, people who act as a moral compass for AI models, or even AI content creators, people who explain how everything works. These are all new and emerging jobs. The key is to find and prepare for them. And like I said, do it fast. ChatGPT came out in late 2022. We thought that was revolutionary. But in less than 2 years, it has gone further ahead. They can identify items in your surroundings, do your shopping for you, conduct interviews for you, even tutor your children. So imagine what the next generation will be like. I guess the IMF chief's assessment is quite accurate. AI is like a tsunami heading for the job market. We've got the warning. We can see the big waves. It's now time to prepare for it.
Guys, how many of you feel that, it's a very, very accurate depiction of what is going on in the world of AI? What just Palki shared. How many of you really feel it? Like, how it is coming as a tsunami to the entire job market? Agree? Agree. Absolutely agree. It is the trend. Absolutely. And it's beautifully she depicted that, and that is why I just wanted to show it to you guys. So yeah. So that's it, guys. People who are asking about the notes again, asking about the certificates again, I'm repeating it once again. For the bonuses of today's session, my team member had already shared a link. We'll be sharing the link once again in the chat box. We'll be sharing it in the WhatsApp group. For the certificates of the session, tomorrow you will be getting a certificate form. Fill it up. Day after tomorrow, you'll be getting the certificates. Regarding the notes of the session, our team members will be calling you up. They'll be helping you out with anything that you require in the workshop, any help you need in the masterclass. If you want, basically help with the payment plan, if you want to understand anything, you can do that so that our team can help you. And basically, if you want to be a part, like, Darshan is mentioning continuously, I have not been able to pay. I see a lot of payment failed messages. People, do not worry. Even though, we have slots over, what we'll do, we'll extend 5 more slots for the, for you all. Our team members will be calling you, and you can take their help in order to be a part of the entire process, the masterclass process. Okay, so I'll extend a certain 5 slots for you all. Okay, so this is regarding people whose payment got failed, regarding notes of the session, regarding bonuses and certificates as well. So guys, the entire summary of everything right there in front of you, everything right in front of you. You can take a screenshot of it if you want. And for people who were asking for QR codes again, like while Palki's video was playing, certain people were asking for QR code. I don't remember the name and I'm not being able to find it. But you can take if you want, you can scan it right now, the QR code, in order to make the payment now as well. Okay. Chalo. All right. Now, next step for action takers, check your email for successful payment, learn, apply, and get certified, and be the 10x version of yourself in the next 4 months, basically in the next 120 days. Irrespective, you will be getting lifetime access to the program. And that's about it, guys. Guys, now on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think? How did you all like the workshop? On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 11, 10 to the power 10, 100, 11, 10, 9.9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Superb, guys, superb. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the feedback that you all are putting in. If you had not provided the feedback at that point of time, I'll request my team member if you can share the feedback link once again for people to basically put in their feedback. Guys, it will just take 30 seconds of your time, but it will mean the world to us. We are a completely bootstrap company. We have not raised funding or anything. We want to democratize the market, provide the best possible courses out there at the lowest possible prices.
Hi,
Competing against
my name is
the
Dr.
biggest
Parna
giants in the
Kanadia,
industry. And
and I
because we are
am in the
bootstrap, not
city of
raised funds,
Kolkata.
etc., we
I
would
enrolled
really,
for
the most amount of token of appreciation that we would appreciate is, like, if you can just take out 30 seconds of your time and give us good feedback. It would be really helpful. Okay, so please type in a done once you have given your feedback. Like I'll just wait for 30 more seconds. And that's about it. Thank you all so much for attending. See you all in the basics to advance, ChatGPT, AI, prompt engineering, Microsoft Excel, Power BI, SQL, Tableau, PowerPoint, interview, resume cracking masterclass for 10x faster learning, earning, and career growth. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for reminding me. For people who are asking how to talk to Albert Einstein, how to talk to Elon Musk, you can use the name of that particular tool is character.ai. Okay, is character.ai. I want all of you to use this tool yourself. Okay, you can create an account and use this tool for yourself. You will be able to talk to all the famous celebrities out there. Okay, it is called character.ai. Please try it out and let me know like if you let me know like if you like this particular tool. And that's about it. Please I'm just waiting for 30 more seconds. Please put in your feedback and then we'll be ending the session. If you are already done, you can leave the session now as well. All right. Thank you so much. Most mind-blowing session ever. Thank you so much. Value for money.
Folks, for any of your questions, tomorrow my team will reach out to you, right, in 1-2 days time, right? Whatever
Either
question
today
that
or
you have.
tomorrow they can reach out.
Yeah.
So you can basically talk to
Today,
them.
tomorrow, day after tomorrow, they will reach out to you. So do not worry, you will get notes and you will get everything. So do not worry about that, okay? God bless you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, folks. Thanks a lot. Have a wonderful. Thank you. Bye, folks.
Bye guys. Bye bye. Thank you.